This bromance, though.
I know, right?
Alright, everybody can hear us, by the way.
Who's everybody?
Whoever's in the chat.
Oh,
Please
you
excuse me
started,
while I go
okay.
save my
Yeah,
cat.
I did. I said I'm gonna start, cause haha. Cause haha.
Listen, I have a problem.
Cause haha.
Cause haha.
Just cause of haha.
Just cause haha.
Tell haha to get his ass in here.
He said he's on his way.
Okay, Teelia, would you like to recap?
Oh my god, recapping?
Can any of us recap? That's the best question.
Okay, the only thing that I remember is
Oh lord.
I wanted to
The names.
I'm not even talking about no names. I wanted to kill Hahaulose because she's straight tripping. And the glass staff guy is our prisoner, and we need to figure out how to transport him to Neverwinter so we can basically put him on trial, because he was the reason why there was such discontent.
Why do we have to transport him to Neverwinter?
He has to go to Neverwinter
Why?
for trial. That's what
What?
the town master said. He's gonna be because that's what they don't have a court system here. They have a court system in Neverwinter. We're just a measly old town. And Phandalin.
God.
Yeah, that's all and all I thought was in my head, how the hell are we gonna get to
Can we
Neverwinter?
just kill him?
And and two,
I told you we were supposed to kill him. That's what I said last time. I was like, let's take this thing
and
out.
two,
Look at this.
I need to get the blueprints, the deeds for Transcender Manor. We need to set up shop in that shit.
You want that broke up ass manor?
Yes, I've been saying it from day one. I want that
She
manor.
wants to rebuild
No,
it.
we don't.
I could buy that at a really low price, or they could give it to me for actually releasing Phandalin and their honor, their name, the honoring name, because obviously they were operating outside of that manor. If it's good
But
enough
it's
for the
only a
redcoats,
basement.
if it's good for the redcoats, then red
It's
brands,
good
then
enough
it's
for
enough
the
for
red brands.
If it's
regardless of their name.
The red coat.
wherever shit.
The red
Yeah,
coats.
the redcoats.
The redcoats are coming.
The redcoats are coming.
Secondly, why would we want a manor from some criminal rejects?
You guys don't need to come in here then. If you gonna complain, you don't need to come with me. We can go chill somewhere else.
For starters,
Teelia's
Clip
summer
hasn't
home.
said that we get to keep this place when we go through our real campaign. Secondly,
How'd you
I would
know?
talk about this
Summer home.
trashed out manor that's like
I
completely run
can't
down
believe
and
you
in
guys
utter
are
ruin.
legit going against setting up a base at Phandalin. Tell me where you gonna set up a base in Phandalin.
why do
Tell
we
me.
need to set up a base in
I'm not
Phandalin? Why
staying
can't
in
we-
no stinky Stonehill Inn. No.
Why can't we
I
build it like
just saved the goddamn.
Why can't we build a house in Neverwinter?
What? How are you gonna build a house in the city? There's no space. There's no ordinance for that.
Edge or something? Like,
We can go clear out a castle and own a castle.
Yeah, that's right. Hello?
not the manor.
I'm gonna take the manor.
Y'all still haven't cleared out Cragmore Castle.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Wasn't that place run down too? Why y'all trying to get us these run down places?
We about to have dwarves in our dwarves rebuilt.
Oh my god.
I can't even right
Why
now.
can't your cam work? What the fuck?
Because you didn't pay the subscription fee.
What? Sub-region. Region. That's why, because it's on Ankbot.
You gotta buy tokens.
I gotta buy tokens, yeah. Don't worry, Cataleiya, you'll be on screen in a minute.
Oh yay.
Yeah.
You gotta go fill up on tokens so we can watch Cat's face.
What's the going price?
4 tokens, she uses the red lights on her headphones.
Red light.
No, they're blue.
She started singing.
No! That's not what I want to
Oh
do!
That's the same thing I say when you come to me.
Lord, what the hell's going on?
That's not what I want to
Should we be streaming this tonight, or should we just do a just a group session?
Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
Holy
Oh.
crap!
do.
Wow. Hi.
Cataleiya
I'm
is
sorry,
like,
I don't know
she's
how to take it off.
straight on this.
She's full screen.
She's full
Yep.
screen.
I get the whole screen tonight.
Teelia.
Cataleiya is the highlight of this.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, Kat.
jinx.
Do something. You full screen. Everybody's watching.
Nah, she's gone from full screen.
I took it off.
I gotta find
I'm
like.
trying to find something in my book and I can't.
Is it how to kill
Jen.
your players?
Jen, where did you find that sword?
The sword?
Yeah, where'd you get it? I don't remember.
I found
I don't
it
remember.
under
Mhm.
in Tressender Manor
It could have been on the ground. I don't know.
in the
Oh, okay.
chest.
I got it. Yeah, you could have found that on the ground for a while. I don't know. 2 months. Jeez. Alright, everybody. We're starting over in level 1 since
What?
it's been so long.
That sounds like a good idea. I don't even know where my character
Cataleiya,
sheet
please.
is.
Yeah, I'll start off
Let's
in a
find it.
tavern.
What do you mean you don't know where it's at? You
No
have to
idea.
send it to him.
One of
Wow.
these folders. I found beasts. Does
I
that
was
count?
I was here on time. I don't need to die. I'm
You
sorry.
have to refine beast.
No, I found his.
I even
Oh.
printed mine out.
Oh,
You
look
can
at
only-
Hermione here. Look at here.
Never mind.
And printed it and everything.
Okay, I don't remember what any of this stuff means.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, this is horrible.
Haha, are you alive? Oh, we
She's
lost
here.
Haha.
Haha's not even in here.
He was.
What the?
He
F-
was.
I know, but he ain't even in here.
He left. He's like, I ain't ready for this.
Okay,
Ain't ready
how
for
do
this.
I...
Dun, dun, dun,
Not
dun,
like
dun,
this.
dun,
Haha
dun,
might
dun,
have
dun.
to log into Roll20 first, though, because I don't think he was on the map.
Yeah, I can't... How do I
Am
get
I on
this
the map?
stupid... Okay.
You gotta go. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta. Oh, Cat, we lost
Okay, look
Cataleiya
at
too.
Cat's gone.
Oh lord.
She
You
got
gotta
into
go
the.
to roll20.net and then log in.
No, I did it from the Google Hangout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just click the.
I put
never
it
works
through.
that
I
way.
put Roll20 into the Hangout.
I know, but mine never works that way. I always have to log into Roll20, the website, and then I can hit the Google Hangout one and it works. I don't know why.
See, the
Alright,
Google
let
Hangout
me-
one isn't even coming up. It's got me locked in this stupid new Google Hangout thing.
Yeah, I don't like
Oh,
it
you gotta
either.
quit the
It's very
classic.
annoying.
You can go to the classic one
Where? It's not giving me the option.
in the top right, I think, or something.
Corner.
On the
Corner,
right,
the top right corner.
Great.
That was Sean starting that.
Mm-mm. There is nothing in my top right corner.
There is nothing in our top right corner.
I think because I've used the old one enough, it doesn't even give me the new one now.
Yeah, mine doesn't either.
Yeah, me neither. We grandfathered into the old one. Right click and see if it gives you options.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Can you hear the barking?
I can hear everything, yeah. Close your door, Jen! Are you allowed to close your door?
Yeah, the open door policy.
Does he have open door policy? Oh.
Nah. I just keep it open because I can't open the window for fresh air.
Yeah.
What? Why can't you open your window?
Because we haven't gone to clear out the bamboo in the backyard yet.
Oh.
You get some pandas.
Panda! Panda! Panda!
I can't.
Panda!
I can't do it right now.
Panda! What is
Can I
that
have
song about?
Can I have
don't
a
understand.
pet panda in the game?
Panda.
You're a rogue, so no.
No. I knew that was coming. He was like, no.
Oh, I found it. Hold on, I found it. Okay. soul. We need the soul.
Where is Haha?
Getting beat up by his nephew.
He was in here. I don't know what happened.
I know,
to
but
him.
where is he though? That's what I'm saying. Like, what's happened to him? Why did he leave?
Haha, come back to us.
Getting back.
Is he in your Unkbot? Is he there?
Yeah,
Can he hear us?
I don't know. He hasn't said anything. That's why I'm a bit. What?
Haha, talk in Teelia's chat if you are there.
Like,
Come
can
back to
everybody hear you and see you? Like, hello? Is my audio working, sisters? But anyway,
Did you get it, Cataleiya?
Mm-mm.
Did you go to roll20.net?
No.
Try going through that way. So if you go
Turtle's like, you need to show yourself. We need to see you. Calling you out. Dwezel.
I rarely listen to Turtle.
Wow.
Oh.
Turtle. I saw her forehead once. And that
Yeah,
was...
we saw her I saw all up to her nose. I can confirm she is white.
I'm white?
No, right. Right.
Oh.
No, white.
Oh, white?
WHITE.
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I am not white, you Fruit Loop.
Like, even if you had color blindness, she would still be not white.
Thank
No,
you.
but she is white though.
Hi, Stumu.
Hi,
Okay,
Stevie,
I
you're up!
don't even know how to
In
use this
Spain!
website.
Thank you, darling, for coming along. I didn't know you'd be up. Shin, hi! Yeah, look, they're all rioting.
We're not listening to this.
Wow.
Only if Lugo comes in and says something will she even consider.
Oh!
Probably not.
Probably not.
Gotta
Hi,
get Lugo
Cindy.
in here.
So, what exactly can we do to put on your cam? Dwezel? What exactly can you do?
Buy the token.
Call her the boss.
Buy the tokens. Buy the tokens. Just letting you know, guys, we're trying to get Cataleiya into Roll20 right now. It's been a while.
Hold on, Cat. Look, let's do this. This seems correct. Go into Troll Patrol and click on that.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And haha. Lugo and Dwezel equals internet booze.
Turtle.
Oh.
Turtle.
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 Riot! Riot!
Turtle, your shell is showing. Come on now.
Whoa.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh, Teelia, no, Cat's gone again. I wish you guys, like, when your like cam goes, like, it shows your thing. I guess because
So-
Turtle and Stumio are here, we kind of need to introduce ourselves and Shin, because these guys are new.
Turtle knows who I am.
Turtle just doesn't understand D&D.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
but like
Turtle has
who
no
we
clue.
are in D&D.
He's just here for support, I think. Just moral support.
Yeah.
He's trying to understand it.
I talked to Turtle and he was like, "Yeah, I watched that troll thing," and it was like,
Yeah.
right away.
I figured it out.
You
Got
figured it out?
It
Yeah.
had me on my school account.
Oh.
That's a different set of tokens.
Oh my God.
Nursing school tokens cost way more money.
Too much money.
I can't remember the thing to activate for our name, like who we are. There we
See?
go. Cast.
And
There we go.
Turtle doesn't even want to understand it.
Wow, Stumu's just following Teelia.
Oh my God! The disrespect. No, I'm joking. Thank you, Stimu, for coming along. I think it's the first
Yeah,
time he's actually
Turtle?
been in my.
Welcome to the
Turtle
ride.
admitted to me at our meetup that he doesn't get any of it. He watches,
No,
but he
he
doesn't
doesn't
understand
get
a
it.
thing about what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Alright,
you
Luke
know?
will tell me the
So,
same thing about Turtle.
My name is Aru'Lia. I'm a half elven bard, and I have a voice of angels. I love cheese shavings
Fallen Angel.
and
Or
pork rinds.
Beyonce.
And
She also is keen
I'm
on
known
lying.
I'm known as Bardionce, as you do.
Bardance or is it Bardionce?
It's Bardionce. I'm just saying. Okay. And And yeah. Do you want to go Vanitas?
I am Vanitas, the half-elf, or the half-elf rogue.
AKA Ginarashikage. In
Whose
Twitch.
name we can never pronounce, apparently.
Jin. Sounds like Yiddish to you.
Didn't we used to call him Gina?
Yeah,
Gina?
we call. Yeah, he had a
Must
nickname called
we?
Gina.
Yeah.
Must we go with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Cookie
Always
Assassin.
been.
Yeah. So yeah, he's a rogue, and he's an alcoholic.
Mm.
He's a recovering alcoholic.
Yeah, he hasn't had a drink in a while. We're
What
good
in
right
2
now.
days? Okay, let's call
Hold
him
on,
a
hold on.
recovering
After
alcoholic.
that staff hit from last week, I should have had some.
Kaiden is haha, you lose, and he's a sorcerer, but for the life
He's
of
not
us,
here.
he's here, but he's not here, and now he's left my room, so I don't even know where he is. So I don't know.
Is he gone again?
Yeah, story
Yeah.
if you wanna talk.
No, what? Who?
She didn't do that.
What's that?
It's you
yeah,
now,
Really,
it's you.
technically, she doesn't talk. So, can I mine
Oh yeah.
it?
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Right. Okay. Go. Do you want to talk? Are you gonna talk in your character, or you gonna what? You
I
wanna
just
talk?
mined it.
So okay, whatever. So Cataleiya, this is Cataleiya, everybody. She is a elvish. You are elvish, aren't you? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She's elvish, and she's a ranger, and she's kind of mute. She chooses not to talk.
I said I mimed it. Did you not pay
She
attention?
mimed it, so she
I did see
mimes
the
stuff,
mime.
and it's really weird.
She
That-
speaks when it's important.
Yeah, she speaks when it's really important, and she
she
speaks in
whispers.
Elvish. Yeah, she whispers, and she whispers in Elvish a lot.
Goblin.
Yeah, she can
and
grunt
that-
goblin.
That leads to her pet, Dwezel.
What? Excuse me?
I was gonna say, yay, beast.
What the? I thought she was gonna say beast as well.
I thought so
Like,
too.
wow.
Related cookie.
You filthy little bard. I can't even.
You want to talk, pet, or should I talk for you?
My name is
Creative-
Honor, aka I'm Dwezel. I am a tiefling
She
druid.
sounds like she's pouting.
A stinky tiefling. Smells like sulfur.
I don't
Rotten
smell
eggs.
bad. I am
Smells like rotten
indeed
eggs.
amazingly hygienic. And I was raised mainly by Story, aka Cataleiya. Hence me being her translator for that amazing mime impression that just took place. Ta-da.
Just to let you guys know what a tiefling is, it's a horned devil.
Oh my god, I am not.
we haven't even started and
Old
we're already
demon.
starting.
So
And
terrible.
tieflings are kind of looked down upon.
No, we're just misunderstood.
Here we go again.
Only by the barn.
Okay.
Oh.
Sure to bust out the alcohol.
And then we're leading
Oh.
on to the Grandmaster, the Dungeon Master himself.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, it's
He's
that
gonna
way.
kill us all.
The Dragon Master Tamer.
Pipstick.
I am your
Thank you for that, fella.
dungeon
Interesting.
master. I'm in charge of making these guys' lives hard and eventually die.
What?
Horrible.
What?
He
What?
said eventually.
Oh my
When the
god.
time's right.
You're legitimately, I can't even right now. You're gonna, oh man, he's plotting our murders. He's
Hmm.
literally plotting our murders.
He's been plotting my murder since the day I met him.
Even before D&D.
Oh god.
All right,
Hi,
DM,
Revenge.
recap us.
Okay. Hopefully I do a better job than Teelia.
No, I don't. What are you talking about? That was a great recap. In the bard's life of a recap.
In the bots life.
In
I
the
ju-
last game
Hold
that I
on.
may or may not remember,
Oh my god, cat!
Can we decide on the may not?
What's Cat doing?
Dragging myself, actually.
Just to let you know, guys, if we don't respond to you directly, we will respond to you via chat because that's one of the rules. We don't want to talk to the chat, outspoken, like speak to the chat, because it will take away from the game. So we will type, our responses in chat if we can. Okay?
And typically, I don't respond at all.
Yeah,
I don't have
Cryptstick
Teelia's
won't.
stream open.
Yeah, he doesn't even support me. You see? I'm gonna pay for that later.
Recap. Last time on Troll Patrol, y'all went into you got some information from this little halfling kid saying that he knew where the red brands were going in and out, and it was a place called Trizendor Manor. So y'all followed him there, went in, took everything out, murdering some innocents and rescuing some people, and eventually led you to a wizard named Glassstaff, who you later found out was the wizard that everyone was looking for in Fandom. You brought him back, y'all locked him up, and y'all are waiting for Sildar and his dwarf friend, who I can't remember his name.
Gundren.
Yeah.
To return to perhaps bring him back to Neverwinter, where he was going on late trial. Y'all spoke to Trilene, or I'm sorry, not Trilene. The lady who runs the trade district to say that she caught Glassstaff where Teelia nearly tried to kill her, but decided against it. Then y'all made y'all way back to the tavern, I'm assuming, and somebody
Haha was
is
looking, yeah.
staying
Haha
behind
stayed at the Townmaster's Hall, from what I remember.
to guard Glassstaff.
Yes.
And that's where we left off. So I'm pretty sure you guys have a list, or somebody have a thing saying what y'all can do and go and etc.
As of my last RP chat,
Which I may or may not have read.
yes, I was going to go talk to Edermath in the morning.
Yeah, I think some of us went. I went to the inn because I was injured and needed to
Same.
recoup.
I can't even remember where I was. I think I was in Town Masters with Haha eating some cheese shavings.
Yeah, I think you guys took first watch on Glassstaff.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was in the middle of eating cheese shavings.
I went to rest, and I think Vanitas did, but I don't remember what Story was doing, unless she was on first watch as well.
I think she went to go feed Beast.
Sounds like a good
Oh,
plan.
that's right, she did.
'Cause I don't
Oh, you're back.
have a clue. I was doing something, I'm sure.
You went to go
Right.
feed Beast at the inn.
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay, so
Can Haha say hi? Is he alive?
Haha.
Hello?
Where's that dulcet tone?
The
I
accent. Come on, we
I
need
missed
the
the
accent.
sexy accent.
he unmuted
Say
her.
that.
There he is.
Oh,
There
I
we
heard
go.
something.
Where were you, Haha? Were you with me?
I just know I was guarding that dick who we caught.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
And attuning to his new staff.
Yeah, you
Yep.
were looking. Yeah, you were tuning his staff.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what
you
you
were
were
looking at
doing.
staff.
Yeah,
That's right.
He did have the staff.
Alright.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm keeping watch. I'm looking directly at the door I'm eating my cheese shavings. My
Oh
pork
yeah, there were some
rinds.
serious trust issues going on, weren't there?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't trust anybody in the town, especially town masters. I didn't trust anything. Do we have like a ward or anything, or anything like that we can do?
Hold on 1 second.
Didn't somebody put down a trap?
Did
I don't remember.
did
I
Haha
think
do
we
that?
tried to go find some chains or something to make sure he didn't get out. But...
Maybe yesterday we should have like done a movie night playing the last episode.
We should've
Yeah,
bothered
it's been
ourselves.
long
You
enough.
should-
There is no VOD left.
Yeah.
The Watson.
Yeah, I actually say I couldn't say 4 and 5 because I completely forgot about it, and so I've got the last episode 6.
Haha. Did I send you the stats on the staff of defense?
No.
Okay. You guys talk amongst yourselves and decide what you want to do, and I need to send that to Haha.
Okay.
Ooh, there's some.
Well, are we still? Is it still pretty much when we put them in and then go back to the inn, or are we gonna pick it up in the morning?
Well, I'm gonna stay here all night regardless.
It's up
So
to you guys.
it's up to you.
Are you
guys
gonna
if you wanna
sleep?
do that.
He? Well, Leah.
I can't sleep, can I? Because I'm watching.
I mean, I can come back. Like, I can legitimately, because I'm
And I'll still be
probably
watching
healed
this
after
guy.
a long rest. A long rest is what, 8 hours?
I would not go to bed if you came. So just say.
You're gonna get exhausted, and then you're gonna have disadvantage.
You would be the wrong person to take over for me. I would say no, I'm still sitting down.
Just cast a sleep spell on her.
You could try it, cast a spell, cast that spell, cast that spell. I dare you, cast that spell.
Channeling her attitude already.
You know, I don't even have that spell, you Fruit Loop.
Yeah, exactly.
I can imagine Kaiden
Yeah.
looking over at Leah and then smacking her in the back of the head with the staff.
Mm.
But who, Haha? Well, Haha needs to say that, or Dwezel, or Honor. See, I gotta remember everybody's names now. I can't even say shit. Who, Kaiden?
Ah.
All I remember is Bardionce.
Because from what I remember, he is pretty much out cold because we put him in a magical sleep and tied him up and dropped him in there. He's still out.
Didn't we like beat him nearly to death too?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
before we knocked him out.
I think Leah put him out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she put him out. We
Yeah.
tied him up.
How long does that last? Does it say in the spell?
It's like an. Let me check.
Is it until damage is done to him or something?
No, there is a
it's-
time limit.
There is a time limit, yeah. Let me bring out my spell book because I forgot. Yeah. Sort by level. Did I play sleep on him? Didn't I? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, sleep at first level. Okay, so each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends.
What's the duration? Is it
1 minute. 1 minute.
It's a good thing we
Oh,
tied him up.
He's been bullshitting you the whole time. He's been-
Who came up with this plan again?
Bardionce came up. I just tied him up.
I didn't know. I remember distinctly last session. I said we need to tie him up quick because it only lasts for so long. But I didn't realize it was 1 fucking minute.
This
But
is why
hold
we're
on.
going to die.
So
Did they like beat him? They like beat him unconscious, and
We-
Trevendor Manor isn't far away, so
Yeah,
he's probably still unconscious.
yeah,
yeah, because I think we brought him down to basically 0 or 1 hit point. So
yeah, he was already unconscious.
and stuff. So we should be okay. 1 minute.
Yeah, in combat, all
Oh,
you need
yeah.
is 1 minute. You're right, Tristan. See?
Oh Lord.
All I need is 1 minute to
No,
knock
she's
you
singing.
out.
Okay, so what do you
It's
got
a
to?
dream.
Well, Honor and I went back to the inn to go take a long rest.
How long is a long
Yeah.
rest? 8 hours?
8 hours because I was down.
And I was still down.
You're
So
lucky you guys are down.
I'll come back. So I'm gonna come back to the Town Master's Hall and check and make sure everything's okay, and see if you guys want food or something, or to take over your spots in your watch after I'm healed up. Obviously.
When you walking, you see me sitting on a table, eating what you think looks like a piece of bread, but in fact, it's a big slice of cake.
Of cake.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the cake?
Wait, you're not even there.
I am there in the task
Not
mark.
you, Vanitas. So where'd you get the cake, Leah?
I've been already had it.
From where? How come I don't have any cake?
You're a tiefling. I don't like you.
Well, that's quite rude.
Where'd you get cake from? Like,
The cake was in my backpack. I bought cake from the inn.
When did you go to the inn to get cake?
while you was getting cake, Blaststaff escaped.
No, no. That was prior to us leaving to go and get glass stuff. For real. I did buy the cake.
I'm gonna stop looking at my staff for a second, look around, and say she found it on the floor outside somewhere.
Okay, haha, I just sent you that,
Oh my god. She's legit eating it too. I can't even.
No. Cake is like a giant chunk in your hand.
I don't know if Emil stayed character for that. Wow. Oh my god.
She's channeling her inner bard.
God.
look, she's got, like, real life cake right now.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes, she does.
Normal people eat cake with a fork on a plate.
Oh, I don't. It depends on what kind of cake it is.
What?
He-
No.
he makes British.
What is this?
It's British. That's the reason for everything. Oh my god.
For the record, I'm eating a Madeira cake.
I don't
What?
even know what that means.
Let's not get into that. We don't have time.
Okay, yeah, that's not.
It's like a
I
pound
posted a
cake.
picture about that.
It's like a pound cake.
Give the boss in 5 minutes, half an hour to talk about cake.
Oh.
So yeah,
So
I'm
good.
sitting there eating cake.
Okay, so you're eating cake. So, what are we doing though? Like, what are we doing, guys?
This entire campaign is going to be us trying to figure out what we're doing next.
Yeah, it is.
Get the vision.
Kaiden, do you need anything? I'm just coming to check. Do you need to take a rest or anything?
Yeah, you can definitely relieve me and sit here and enjoy the cheese shavings and cake eating.
Okay, so I'm gonna post up on the floor in the corner and just meditate and chill.
Do
I'm
you
gonna
need
head
to
back to
shaving?
the inn.
I put away my my cake a bit. I wrap it up nicely, put it back in my backpack. And I just start sharpening
You got some
my.
milk? You got some milk for the cake?
No, I don't. I don't. I don't like milk. It really like destroys my belly. I get flatulence a lot from milk.
Maybe soy milk. Get some soy milk.
Yeah, I don't know if soy milk is around that in Fandolin, but I'm just gonna take a nice swig of my my water.
Okay, so who's taking? Haha's taking a long rest, right? He's gonna rest up.
Yep.
Is everybody else resting as well?
I can take a short rest. I don't need to take a long rest because I haven't had any hit points deducted.
Okay, so
What about
does
spells?
anybody
I don't need
do
to.
anything?
I don't need to. I don't think I cast any spell. Did I cast any spells?
Well, you were in
At least
combat.
one.
Oh, I
You
guess I have to
conjured some
take.
cake.
No, I didn't conjure cake.
No, she wished some cake into existence.
Okay, yeah, I guess I have to take a long break because I've just seen us expended 2 slots. And my invisibility, I remember that.
Yes, that's where Jin got wrecked.
Yeah, when I went invisible in front of everybody.
So, you gotta take a long rest. Through night, you'll kind of switch out shifts, watching Glass staff. He is now awake, but he's not saying anything. He's pretty silent. I'm guessing you're all going to meet in the Town Masters Hall to discuss future activities.
Yeah. So, guys, should we go to Neverwinter to find Gundren and them? Because, they left already, and, they're little people, and it's really a scary trail to get back to Neverwinter. They didn't make it back here last time, so we might need to go find them. What do you guys say?
Where is this conversation being held?
Well, are we all there? Because I did state at the beginning that after the long rest, I was going to go to Ethermath.
Okay, so that's up to you guys. Are you there?
Where is there?
I'm in the Town Masters Hall.
The Town Masters Hall.
Okay.
Chandler.
Where is
Who's in
like
I can't even.
Celtic medicine, guys. Just chill out. It's fine.
So you
So
guys,
while
where
I'm-
were you guys
while-
going? I'm sleeping.
While everyone else is figuring out what they're doing, I woke up and I headed to Ethermath in the morning.
Wait, is this morning or is this midnight?
Are we at the
Morning.
next day? Where are we?
It's
I don't
morning.
know.
Let's
Okay.
take naps and
Morning
go
next
into the
day.
next day. Yeah. Morning
Okay.
next day. Let's say 7:30.
Okay. So I'm in the Town Masters Hall still. I don't know where y'all are.
I
Okay,
I
so-
fell asleep at Time Master's Hall. I didn't go. I've actually legitimately fell asleep inside the hall. I did not move.
She face planted into her cake.
No. I put my cake away.
So Jen goes to Ethermath. Okay, Jen. Action.
I walk up to the door and I knock on it.
Okay, so you stand there probably a couple minutes knocking with no answer.
I look in through the window.
Go ahead and make a perception check. Look at that. We're playing D&D, guys.
What?
Hey.
Perception checks. I don't even know how to
Roll
do
of the
that.
night. This is how the
First roll.
how the whole of the night
This
will
roll.
go.
This sets the tone for the whole night.
Oh
Roll
my
that.
god! Are
There
you
goes
kidding me,
that.
guy? Oh, can't even right now.
We're dead.
And you're a rogue? We're gone.
2 months worth of luck to go through, remember?
So you look in the window and you notice that it's just covered with drapes that you really can't see inside.
Okay. Well, I was gonna have him potentially watch over Glassstaff while we went about our business.
Okay.
I will leave a note somewhere on the porch where he can find it, saying that if he gets this soonish, to meet me and everyone else at the Town Master's Hall.
Okay. So you head back. So,
Yes, I head back to the Town Master's Hall.
okay. So everybody's there. Glassstaff is still locked up. He's sitting there, you know, quite silent. What do you guys want to do?
I wake up, and the minute I wake up, I eat cheese shavings.
Breakfast of Champions.
Damn right.
Okay. So Teelia is eating cheese shavings.
And I'm just sitting down, watching Glass Staff, whatever that man's name is, and I'm thinking of the route of how we are going to get to Neverwinter and get this guy without him doing some crazy mumbo jumbo.
Okay. Vanitas, what are you doing?
I believe at this point I would be walking in to the Town Master's Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And look around and see where everyone is in the room.
Okay. Is Haha there? Did Haha wake up?
Yeah, I'm waking up, walking towards Town Master's Hall, bumping into things while I'm looking at the staff.
I think. I'm guessing you have to attune yourself to the staff.
He slept. He slept with the staff.
You did sleep with the staff.
He's
You
one with
caressed
the
it, you know.
Staff spooning.
Were you the big spoon or the little spoon?
I'm not answering that.
It matters.
In the
It's
name
an
of
important question.
in attuning to it, it matters.
I refuse.
He was the small spoon.
Well,
So you
while
are-
they're doing all that fun stuff, Story's going to like wake up, eat breakfast, take a bath, give Beast a bath, walk around a little bit, feed him breakfast, and casually meander her way towards the Town Master's Hall.
Yeah, you're gonna
Would you
skip
like
there.
to try to teach Beast something?
Yes. What did I teach him?
Oh my god.
Oh Lord, this is gonna be interesting.
Let's teach him how to stay.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 2d10, and we're gonna treat it like a percentage.
Let me figure out how to do that.
/ roll space 2d10. I think.
Nice.
So
it's
that's
81%.
81%. Nice.
So go ahead and write that down. You only need 19 more %. So tomorrow, it might happen.
Are you teaching him based on signs?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, she teaches him based on her most effective way of communicating. So you guys can yell "stay" at Beast all day long, and he's like,
It will-
listen, you guys.
Or she can
Oh,
talk to
Lord.
him in Elvish or whistle.
Goblin.
There's goblins too.
Oh, Goblin, yes. You can do that in Goblin.
But she still has to vocalize in Goblin, so.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so
Is
so
the Town Master, would the Town Master be up right now, or no?
Oh no, he's a lazy bastard. He's probably still asleep.
Fucking, this is why I had to stay in the goddamn Town Master's Hall.
So when Story comes in, I go over to her and pet Beast's head and give him cuddles.
You're trying to kiss Beast's ass already, huh?
I like
Because she
nature.
turned into that mastiff by accident.
Like clean booty, like groceries. I'm
See, I
licking
remember
my
the
fingers
importance.
because I just finished my cheese shavings.
So good morning, everyone.
So y'all go ahead and talk amongst yourselves, and I gotta look something up.
Oh, we're wrecked.
No.
I look at the tiefling and I'm like, I nod at her, and then I take out my pouch of pork rinds and I proceed to eat them.
Story's going to look at Honor and sign to her that she needs a bath.
And I'm going to sigh greatly at this and say I will take one as soon as I'm able, which will hopefully be shortly.
I turn towards Kaiden and I ask him how he likes his new staff.
I'm not quite sure yet. After being a little spoon, I haven't quite got attuned to it. Just give me a little bit more time.
I just nod at him, smirk, and just shake my head.
So what's the plan, guys? We need to get this guy to Neverwinter, right?
Yep.
And we need to probably go find our friends who went on their own and save them, because I'm sure they're in trouble.
Who?
Well, and there's still also the orcs that we were tasked with, or that we accepted to clear out.
But we should probably get him back first, right? Because who's gonna watch him if we leave to go do some orcs?
I left a note at Edermath's house that if he gets it in the next little while or so to meet us here. I was going to ask him if he would help us watch over the wizard over there.
We need to think of how we're going to move him. So we need to get a cart. We then need to take measures where we need to either contain him. I might be able to charm him, and then he can stay in the cart. But we definitely need to transport him to Neverwinter in a secure fashion.
And I take it that cutting out his tongue and stopping him from being able to that's out of the question because we need him to talk in Neverwinter.
We can charm him, and then I can dissipate the charm spell.
How long does your charm spell last?
1 minute.
Dory's going to sign and remind, at least, Honor that they have a cart.
Yeah, we do have a cart, guys. Maybe we can get some rope from Barthen's and just tie him up and maybe gag him.
Rope.
I have rope.
We also all have rope.
Oh, well, that's true, we do. So why don't we do that?
The duration is 1 hour. So I can... yeah, it's 1 hour.
It takes longer than an hour to get to Neverwinter.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I have 1 hour. I'm just...
Is it a spell or a cantrip?
It's not a cantrip. It is a spell. I can cast... Oh, I can cast... Friends.
Is that a cantrip?
Yes, that's a cantrip, but its duration... Oh, no, it's for me.
Can Story sign that they can just stuff a dirty sock in his mouth and then tie something around it and keep it in place?
Can we gag him and then rope tie him and then maybe hit him in the head and knock him out again?
I'll do that.
I mean, not kill him, Vanitas.
I didn't say kill him. I said knock him out.
You seem very eager. We saw what you did with the cat. I'm asking about
cat.
just knocking him out.
Too soon.
It's too soon for the cat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So should we? Can we just knock him out, not kill him or anything?
Hey, I left Beast siblings alive.
That's gonna get him a dirty look.
I'm gonna give him a dirty look.
I just go, wow, he just said that? Ooh. And I carry on a little walking.
Haters don't get a say.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
mm-mm.
can
Don't
we
do it,
can
Rogue.
we can we do this?
We're going to do it as I put more pork rinds in my mouth.
Just feed him some pork rinds. He won't want to talk after that.
What are you trying to say? Pork rinds is awesome.
Kaiden, what are your thoughts? Do you think this is a good plan? Do you have a better idea?
Usually none of our plans are good, so this is fine.
Wow. No faith.
So let's try it.
What was the plan again? I wasn't listening.
Oh my god. I'm gonna just wait for somebody else to answer that.
Dory's gonna take her rope and toss it at Vanitas. He's the one that can go in there and corral him.
We left him tied up.
He's already
You're
tried
gonna
out.
need more rope, clearly.
Fine, I go in there and I tie
I
him
take
up
out my
further.
crossbow. I take out my crossbow and I point it at Glassstaff in
Okay,
anticipation.
so Jen, what are you doing?
I'm going to use the rope that Story gave me to further tie him up, and I'm going to ask for something to stick in his mouth so that we can then tie his or keep him gagged.
Okay, go ahead and make a
Oh, God.
perception check.
A perception check.
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
god.
Oh no.
Woo! Finally, the rogue is actually perceiving.
Wow.
Okay, so as you walk in, you notice that around his form, around his body, is kind of shimmering while he's sitting there.
He's shimmering. Can we see this, or is he telling us this? What's happening?
Wait, hold on. He's shimmering?
Wait,
Hold on.
Vanitas, are you gonna tell us this, or?
Hey, no.
Hold on. I take a double look for a sec.
Fuck, I don't have detect magic.
Hold on. Then I stand there and go, so who fell asleep? Cause there's something wrong here.
I
Close
did
the
not
door.
fall asleep. Close the door.
Story's gonna go quickly close the door.
Kaiden, do you have some kind of detect manager or counter spell or something like that? You need to. I have no
Wait,
detect
don't you
magic.
have fairy fire?
What is he
Not
leaving?
Mars.
Has he disappeared?
All I know is that there's something wrong. I can see that there's something wrong in there, but I just see shimmering around his form. So I don't know if he is using an illusion to make it seem that he's still tied up or whether or not he escaped.
Leah, can you throw a pork rind at him?
I'm not
I just want to see. Okay, is Chief Shaving something? Can you just throw one of them at him to see if he's there? And it's
Story will take a coin and throw it at him.
Okay, no. Can I shoot my crossbow at him, please? At his leg.
Go ahead and make an attack roll with disadvantage since he's behind a bunch of bars.
So 15.
Alright, so 15.
Even though I'm close to the, I'm kind of close to the bar, but I'm not too far from the bar, you know.
It's still a miss. It hits the bar and it just ricochets.
Can I try again?
I move my head to the side as it passes me.
You do what?
I try again. Natural fucking 20. Come on. Oh, it's a disadvantage, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
19. Yes.
Okay,
19.
so you shoot the crossbow at him, and it goes to it hits his leg, but it does not penetrate. But it does hit something solid.
Okay. So it does hit something solid.
I can't
So
detect
it's going-
magic, so there's nothing I can do.
I can't
So he's
either.
gonna look
Like-
at honor and sign force field.
Force shield?
Mhm.
You're gonna put up a shield?
No, she's going to point to glass
Oh.
staff,
And he has a force shield?
and she's going to shrug.
Somebody stealth in there and kick him.
Does he have it?
Vanitas is already in there.
Is it possible that he has a shield up to protect himself?
But how can he cast magic when his magic comes from the actual glass stuff?
It did
Does
not.
his magic only come from the staff?
I remember asking whether or not his magic comes from the glass stuff, and
Now would be a good time to perhaps have someone who has the staff to explain what it does.
Oh god, haha.
Everybody turn and look at
I
Haha.
can't even, Kaiden. I can't even
Kaiden?
with you. Oh
What do you
my
do?
god.
Kaiden didn't
Oh
take his
my
message.
god, Kaiden. We're blaming you.
The staff has 10 charges in it that only the person attuned to it can use. It has a shield spell and a mage armor spell.
So it has shield spell. So
Yep.
he has mage armor and shield, but are you attuned to it yet?
Yep.
So why is that on him?
Wait, are you attuned to it? Because if you're attuned to it, then he wouldn't be able to have a shield.
Then unless you cast the spell on you, to take that spell away from him, maybe.
Wait, can you read it again?
It has 10 charges. It's got a mage armor spell and a shield spell.
The hell?
Okay, so how the if I remember rightly, how the charges work?
But he has a
that-
shield spell.
Wait, can more than one person be attuned to it at a time?
No, one person can be attuned to it. The way mage armor works is you touch a creature who isn't wearing armor, and it produces a protective magical force field around it that lasts until the spell ends, basically. And the only way the spell ends is if the target who has it on him dispels it. So, while y'all were battling and whatever, he must have cast that on himself. And he never dispelled it.
This is a clusterfuck.
Is anybody in the group perhaps proficient with Arcana checks?
Kaiden?
No?
The bard Yonsei?
No, I'm not.
You're a bard. You're arcane all day.
I've got +2 on Arcane. I'm not proficient.
I have +2 on Arcana.
I only got +1.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I can try and roll for Arcana. I will
I
do
can
that.
too, but that don't mean it's gonna happen.
I will roll for. I'll do a roll.
Well, it's too late. I told you what it was though. But next time, just do an Arcana check and see if you can figure out what it is.
There you go, 22. So there you go. You can
There
tell
you
me
go.
more about it.
Pretty much it.
Now we officially know about it. There you go.
Oh,
job.
that's not even rolling. That's just saying 20
Good job,
plus 2.
all of you D&D veterans. who
Yeah,
should
that's
have
not a
known
roll.
that
Oh,
we were
shit!
supposed to roll Arcana.
Yeah.
It's not even a crit. You're killing me. Kyle.
Do-
16.
Okay, that would have been good enough.
Alright, so I tell Kaiden that he's actually cast that spell and he hasn't dispelled it. So that's the reason why he has that right now.
So knocking him out wouldn't have disrupted the spell?
No, it's not a concentration spell. I don't.
How long does it last?
Hold on.
Until he dispels it.
Is it?
Oh, that's right. Fuck.
Yes. Well, no, not until he dispels it.
how the fuck are we gonna get him to dispel this shit?
Offer him cheese shavings.
Offer him the cake.
I'm not offering him any of my food. Hello?
Offer him the cake.
No. But wait, it just puts a force field, so he's still bound.
He's
Cryptstick.
still bound, but
Right. Okay.
the damage he would take would be greatly reduced.
So if he wakes up, we're fucked. What you're saying?
He's already awake.
So, Story's gonna look at Vanitas and sign to ask if he can even if he can touch him at all, because I mean we obviously can't shoot him with an arrow. Can we touch him?
I grab my long sword and I go to. Hold on, no. I just go to poke him just to see if it can even get close enough.
Okay, so you're doing this from outside the bars,
Well,
or you going in?
They
he's a-
locked me in.
He shut
Yeah.
in.
We
they
locked you
You're
in.
shut in.
We
Yeah,
locked
he's in
you
there.
in.
My friend's
Vanitas
close,
locked
huh?
you in. We locked Vanitas in quick time. Like, shimmer.
Story closed the
Bang.
door.
It's not necessarily locked. It's just closed.
You better lock
So you
it.
walk over to him
Shit.
and you poke him, and you see the sword tip touching his skin, but you don't see it doing any damage.
It's gonna do any damage at all.
You're just like poking him.
Story's just gonna walk inside and walk up to the guy and take his hand.
Oh, okay, so that happens.
Okay,
I
there.
just-
Clearly he can be
I
touched.
just look at everybody else and then look back at Story like, what the?
Just
I'm
so
gonna
I'm
go
clear,
in
he's
there.
awake, right? He's seeing all of this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's highly amused right now.
Fucking hell, what are we? God, Jesus.
You should not go this long without D&D.
How?
I swear to God.
How did we tie him up? I mean, can he stand up? Or does he have to be carried?
No, I think
Nah,
he was
he can
carried.
stand up.
Oh, really? Did we?
I think you kind of like tied his arms up.
We tied his arms
And his legs.
And his
and
legs.
we did tie his arms and legs, and then I carried him out.
Yeah, and
Okay.
we put something in his mouth. Like we put a covering over his mouth.
Okay. So how do we do this? Story's going to take the rope and tie it to the rope that's holding his hands together so that he can be kind of led by them.
Okay, so he's tied up. His legs are tied up, so he's kind of gotta like hop.
Yeah, she's trying to decide if we should cut his legs or.
No. Can we not carry him?
What if we make like a shackle?
Can we make shackles? Is there shackles in the Town Master's Hall? Do they
Well, can
even
we-
own shackles? It's a mining, but
Well, no, like out of the rope.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Just make it like long enough so he can shimmy, I guess.
But it's rope, so he can just break that. Well, can he break that? I don't know.
He'd have
Okay,
to try.
So y'all make some shackles out of rope and you tie it around each leg or whatever, so he can now kind of shuffle,
Yeah.
Shuffle.
Shuffle.
do the shuffle.
I also tie a rope on each of his legs, and
So
I
two,
hold
two sets of rope.
2 sets of rope because I have 2 pieces of rope cut,
She has trust issues.
and
severely.
I tie it to his legs, and I'm holding them behind him, walking with him.
Like a horse.
Yes,
Go for it.
yes.
Okay. So that happens, I guess. 'Cause he
But I also need, and I say, someone needs to point that shit, something
They're
at him.
crazy.
Someone needs to point a weapon at him.
I just put my hand out and I'm ready to cast poison spray if necessary. Because he don't got hit points really, so
Yeah, he about to
anything
die.
Okay, well, since that's done, since Story's clearly already holding his hand, she's just gonna help him stand up. Assuming he will stand up.
Okay, he stands up.
Okay, did anyone by the way, did anyone bother to go get the wagon?
Oh my god, didn't you guys say you just got the wagon? I can't
No.
even with you guys.
Hey, Kaiden, can you do us a favor and go get the wagon?
Yep, anything to keep his staff away from that guy.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so while Kaden goes get the wagon, which is parked who the hell knows now.
At the Elderly Farms.
Yeah, it's at the farm with
It's at the
Beauty.
farm.
Okay. So when that happens, is everybody riding in the wagon, or you're gonna take your horses?
No, I'm gonna be in the wagon with him, holding onto the rope.
Are you gonna ride on Beast?
Oh God, I'm riding on Beast.
I'm
Weird.
gonna be in the front of the wagon,
And she'll ride behind just to keep an
like
eye on everything.
passenger style, and I'll be facing him. So, you know,
I
just in case.
out of storytelling or whatever. I just thought it was cool thing. You can get a little sidecar made for Beast. And
Put fire in it!
okay.
But she can turn into a warg and just trot alongside Beast.
She could.
Then he has two wargs walking behind the wagon.
Alright, freak him out. Oh. Okay, guys, so wagon shows up by now. Some time
Is
has
the
passed.
town master at least up? Because I need to ask him who is the contact in Neverwinter.
Sure, the town master is up.
He's up and very unpleasant that you disturbed his coffee.
That's right. He's heard all kind of commotion going on.
What
he
time do you
smells
call this?
pork rinds, and he's not liking it.
Pork rinds, cheese shavings, and cake.
He shaves
All
and-
over the floor, crumbs. And
He looks down. He's like, "This is how you get ants."
That's how you get more than it.
Look. You needed to be here on time. You have a fugitive in your cage and you want to lay in? This is the reason why the town went to pot. You look, I'm telling you.
It's only 8 o'clock.
What? I don't care. He should have been here at 6 a.m. Look, we're going to Neverwinter. Who is the person that we need to give this guy to?
So he's like rubbing his eyes, and he's like, "Well, I guess you can bring him to the Justice Department. What? I had a fancy name 2 months ago. Should have wrote it down. He says that the town, the Hall of Justice in Neverwinter, is a major building, and it shouldn't be hard finding it. He's not sure who's the contact, who's in charge over there, since it's been so long since he's been there himself. So it may have changed hands, but he said if you bring him there, whoever, when you get there, somebody's gonna know what to do.
Okay. And so, do you know where Gundren and Sildor were definitely going to in Neverwinter?
He looked at you and he said to check your notes because he doesn't remember Gundren and Sildor being on their way to Neverwinter.
No, I mean,
They went that way.
I'm just doing regular credits, not for famous credits.
Okay.
I need
Never mind.
Yeah, for because I need to recalibrate. So I
Azuric! My immersion!
What's happening?
Sorry.
He gets disadvantage on his next roll. Okay, so you guys are going to Neverwinter? Or are you looking for where Gundren and Sildor went?
Oh, shit.
let's go to Neverwinter and drop this dude off, and then we can look for Gundren.
Let's just
No, wait. weren't we supposed to get Gundren and because this is his best? This was his best friend.
They went off to find the information for the map.
They gotta figure out how to read the map. They need a
translator.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they already know about him, don't they? All right, let's go.
No, they don't.
No, they don't know about him.
Before we went to the manor.
Yeah, they don't know about him.
We haven't seen or heard from them since. They left before we all left and departed ways. They said they were going to find a way to translate it, and they would meet us back here in Phandalin.
All right.
Something
Anyway,
tells me that didn't go as planned.
Let's go to Neverwinter then. I forgot the name of what Cryptstick said, by the way.
The Justice Building?
Oh, the Justice
The
Building.
Hall of Justice.
Hall of Justice.
The Hall of Justice. The Justice
Damn
League.
it, you figured it out.
Oh my god.
I said Justice Hall.
Justice Hall.
Well, Story's just gonna ride in back, snuggling Beast the whole way.
Okay, so
I'm going to ride on my horse on the side, keeping a lookout.
Who's gonna drive the wagon, by the way?
Who's driving the wagon?
Oh, can't even look,
I'm
you
on-
guys. I
I'm
swear
on
to
my
God,
horse.
I can't even.
How many people need to keep an eye on him when he's tied up and you have
I told
Leah
you,
there?
I am sitting and watching him. I can have one other person trained on to look for outside if someone tries to come in, but other than that, you guys can be on the outside and actually use the wagon so we can get to Neverwinter, because that's a
Hey,
game.
Alright,
Kaiden, drive the
fine.
wagon.
Story will drive the wagon, but Beast is sitting next to her.
Okay, thank you. So I'm by myself inside.
I'm
You
sitting
have
I'm sitting in the front, like passenger of the wagon, and I am trained on him as well.
Okay, thank you.
But that's where Beast is sitting.
Don't make me come over there.
Fine, Beast will sit in the back,
Thank you.
so Leah feels safer.
And can I feed him pork rinds? Remember, I fed him pork rinds before, so he must like
Yes,
me.
you can feed him pork rinds.
I think you threw a pork rind at him. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because he was
and he didn't
starving.
even accept
Because
it.
he was starving and he ate it. No, he
No,
didn't
it's
eat
when
it.
they were originally tied up. She
Yeah.
threw pork rinds at them.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are you guys heading? Where are you going? You got the
Never-
wagon loaded
never-
up?
Neverwinter.
All of Justice.
Hall of
The
Justice?
Hall of Justice. Alright, so
17 hours later.
Yeah, how
well,
long is this trek?
The trek to Neverwinter is probably close to 2 days.
Woohoo! Training!
Yep.
So day 1. Are you going like straight there? You're like, hey, let's just do this.
How long does it take to get there?
About
2
2
days.
days.
Is that going directly on the path?
Well, you can't
The high
drive
road?
a wagon
No, I'm
off
just
the path.
No, I'm saying is that there's no way to cut a little bit of time off. It's just going
You got a
straight.
time machine? You gotta go in the path, Jen.
I know why. I know why. I
think
know
we go
why he's
straight.
saying that. but-
Day 1, you get to about right here. On the way, hold on, I gotta do this. On the way, you pass dead horses.
Oh no, that's the same dead horses.
And so you'll sit there and you have a
Reminisce.
little moment. You have a little moment. You're like, these damn horses.
Rip horses.
Rip horses.
And rip that other guy.
Rip the other guy, yeah.
Rip
You
that
gotta
one.
remove the one guy though from that because he's not here now.
You know,
Yep.
maybe, yeah, okay. He may or may not be here, you know. We don't know. So,
Oh, he's underneath the horses. Alright, okay.
might be on the horse. Okay, so we go back. Jesus Christ. So y'all spending, a good, 15, 20 minutes, looking at the horses. And y'all stop about right there. where the little thingy is, for the night.
Should we have gone to the hideout for the night? Because nobody's
Nah.
there.
But you said we actually can't go there because it's actually off road. We had to go through woods. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Rip.
Well, the hideout's like not right here. It's close to here. It's just wooded, brushy kind of area, and there's kind of like a cave. Now that's only about a half a day's travel. But,
I'm eating my pork rinds as food, and she's shavings while I'm watching. And I offer glass staff some.
he just kind of looks at you and kind of like snarls and
You
turns his
refusing
head.
good food.
Hold on. Does he point at his mouth and go like, I'm gagged?
He
No,
can say yes or no.
He just looks at you and you can tell like his eyes just kind of with like a glares at you for a second, and he just like turns his head away.
Well, your loss. I mean, I don't even offer pork rinds to my group. You should be lucky.
You should feel special.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so he
Okay.
he doesn't want the pork rinds. He'll stop right there for the night. So are you guys gonna be setting up camp or?
I'm gonna lay down in the wagon with him, and I'm going to tie the ropes around me, so he's also attached to me via his legs.
50 Shades of Beyonce.
But
Yeah, that's starting. Yeah, that sounds like it's going a little south.
That also sounds like a bad idea.
So you just tied him to you.
Ooh,
Yes.
Right.
Lord.
Okay,
So basically, the two ropes that I was holding that was tied to his legs, I've tied to my body. So like when I fall asleep, I don't let go of the ropes.
Wow. It's getting
Okay.
kinky in here.
Are you the big spoon or the small spoon?
I'm the
She's
big
definitely
spoon.
the big spoon.
I'm the big spoon.
I have one question to ask just for RP purposes. How does Beast take this?
Yeah, Beast
The-
is also
What?
in the. He's also in the wagon.
Beast in the wagon.
Beast got-
Yeah, I'll let you speak for Beast.
I
Beast
don't
is
really
going
know
to
how.
join Story, making
Thank
like
God.
a little camp for the night.
Okay. Jen, what are you doing for the night?
Can I take a look around the area real quick?
Sure.
Perception
Go
or investigation?
Can I fall asleep for a couple of hours because I never had a full rest while these guys are doing what they're doing before they go to sleep, and then I'll wake up.
Sure.
Thank you.
You go ahead and make a perception check, please.
11. Because here we go again.
That's 11.
Uh,
So, it being, the sun's not yet set, you can have a good look around, and it's pretty much nothing around. It's just really a dirt trail, some hills, small hills on the side, just
No trees, no nothing.
there's trees kind of off to the northeast, but they're in the distance, so a ways. They're probably a few miles away. You can see the outline of the trees.
And so it's just a hilly area and we're in the wide open.
And it's more hilly, think like the Shire and Lord of the Rings, the other realm.
Okay.
Kind of hilly, It's not
I
really
think we
like
did this.
tall hills.
Okay, I go over towards Kaiden and the rest of the group, and I'm like, I can just see that there's going to be lots of hills around here. There's some trees a couple miles ahead, but there's not much cover here except for these hills.
So there are no trees here? It's just completely open.
Yes.
Pretty open.
Okay, so let's take shifts, I guess. Like we can't stay.
What's the time right now?
Yeah, what time is it?
It's probably like going on 7:30.
Can we travel just a little bit to get to a tree? Like to get towards the
To
tree?
those miles up to the trees.
If y'all want, but I would take probably another, I would say 2-3 hours.
For 2 miles?
We said a couple miles. You didn't say how much.
From here.
To here.
Hold up.
Who's robotic? Someone's mic is robotic.
I think it's Cat. From here to here.
Mine, I haven't done anything to mine.
It's like a half a day. And then y'all took the other half a day to get from there to there.
Ay, caramba.
This is like, scale-wise, it's a pretty big scale.
Oh yeah.
Rip. Well,
we can just take our shifts here and just have 2 people up and keeping an eye on things. That way, if we see anything out of place, that we can wake the group up.
Yeah, I'll take first shift and stay on my horse.
Yeah, I'll take first shift with Kaiden. And then if we see anything, I don't know what we're going to do about the bard that tied herself up to the prisoner, but there's still us 4. And Beast. I'm pretty sure Beast's more important than the bard at this point.
alright, I'm gonna just lay on the front of the wagon and just sleep.
So who's taking first watch?
Kaiden and Vanitas.
I'm already asleep.
Yeah, you're sleeping. So you can stay sleeping.
Wait, who's driving the wagon? Oh, Story. That's right.
The wagon.
Oh, the wagon isn't going anything right now. Story's
I mean,
in full
before.
camp.
I was trying to figure out.
So what are you doing, Story?
Story is...
You curled next to Beast?
Yep, pretty much. She made a comfy spot and she laid down.
Okay, so you get about, I don't know, about 4 hours into your shift. I'm gonna need both you, Vanitas, and Kaiden to make a perception check.
Oh my
god.
16.
Why did we stop again?
We can't keep going unless we want to go for exhaustion, I guess.
Oh dear God.
That's what we Kaiden don't even see his eyelids.
I'm motherfucking done.
Kaiden fell asleep on me.
Wow.
Kaiden was like, Vanitas, where'd you go?
Can Beast roll for perception?
I rolled 16. It's not bad.
It depends on what we need.
So y'all are sitting there, talking, and Vanitas notices that there's a shift in the air and some rustling of some trees, even though that there's no wind.
And no trees.
And no trees.
No trees.
The brush. Rustling of the brush. Even though there's no wind or trees.
It's been 4 hours, right?
Yes.
He
Since
turns around and
Story-
there's a big tree.
Someone dead.
And it kills him.
Well, since Story only needs 4 hours to sleep anyway, she's just gonna wake up. Is everybody in the wagon? Can we just get up and go?
I'm already in the wagon,
We
remember?
got them sleeping in the back.
I'm not sleeping in the back. I'm in the front.
I said we got the bard and the prisoner sleeping in the back. We got you guys up front in the at the wheel, and we got Kaiden on the other side, I guess, of the wagon, keeping an eye out on the other side.
Daydreaming.
Clearly.
Teelia, I'm gonna need you to make your perception check.
Alright. Even though, okay.
Even though you're sleeping. You know what? Make a perception check with disadvantage because you're sleeping.
That
Okay.
natural one though.
So as you're sleeping, Glassstaff wakes up, and he notices that you have a short sword on your back.
No, but I'm
So
sleeping with him. I'm the big spoon. Remember?
I thought you were the small spoon.
No, I said I was the big spoon. I did say
Okay.
I was the big spoon.
Although you rolled a critical fail, though, so
You guys rolled over.
you're the really big spoon. So he what he does is he takes his hands and he starts cutting on the rope.
Oh my.
Go ahead.
And our gentlemen do not notice this?
They're outside.
Oh, goodness.
I
Honor's
told
the
you
one
guys.
keeping-
Someone
Honor's the one keeping an eye on him.
So
No, I'm
he-
not. I'm asleep.
She's
So
in the
he-
front sleeping.
He cuts
Oh
his
my
hands
God.
free,
Can
and he starts to work on untying his legs. I want Beast to make a perception check, and because it's going to be a hearing check, he has advantage.
Go for it. Come on, story.
I have
And
to figure out what to
Teelia,
roll.
you need to make another perception check with disadvantage because you're sleeping. Still. That would have been good.
Mm.
So you're still sleeping.
No, that's not right. Oh, what am I rolling? How did that work? No. Was that right? That was right. Never mind. I think. I don't know.
You
Did I
rolled
do
two-
that right?
You just rolled 2d20 and you add his modifier. So the first one was a natural 20, so that's fine. So as you're outside of the tent or the wagon, Beast hears movement and cutting and slicing, and he starts to nudge on you to wake you up. Story.
Okay. Story's going to wake up, and she's going to follow Beast to see what he's going on about.
Okay, so Beast kind of leads you over to the back of the wagon. He's looking in and he's whining and he's, pretty much motioning that something's going on in the wagon.
Can I hear him whining? Like, will it wake me up?
Where are you?
I'm
You're
the
in front of the wagon?
Mm-hmm.
I would say no.
All right, she's gonna kind of look at Haha or at Kaiden and Vanitas and kind of whisper, "Are you guys watching inside at all? Anybody?"
I've been keeping an eye out around, and there's something weird going on out here that I've been trying to decipher.
Okay, Story's going to get up and go into the wagon, or get up on the wagon, take a look at what's going on.
Okay, so you open the back of the flap of the wagon and there's Glassstaff. He's seated and he's trying to untie his legs.
I just
I
picture him
want this
running.
drawn as a picture. I'm sorry. I want this drawn as a picture.
Oh, right? At this point, she's just gonna sigh and go, "Really? Seriously? Like, really?" She's gonna go over and take Teelia's sword away, and then kind of nudge the bard awake with her foot.
Nudge. Just kick.
Nudge. Like, on her shoulder, kind of nudge her awake.
I wake up and I'm like, what the heck? Pork grinds! Where my pork grinds?
Oh god, cheesecake!
I hear this yell out there, and I just shake my head, and I just start moving up back towards the wagon.
Excuse me, what the hell just happened? Was he trying to escape? Were you trying to escape, Glassstaff?
Story's gonna nod and then motion to the sword, and then, since his hands are free.
This is why someone was supposed to watch him in the wagon while I sleep. Hello? I mean,
Can
hello?
I wake up now? Can I wake up hearing all this?
Yeah, you hear all the commotion and you wake
I'm sure you would have jolted awake at the shout of pork rinds.
Yeah, I think we're all there at this point.
Pork rinds!
Well, everybody's awake.
Pork rinds!
Okay, so
And I can see what's happening, right?
yeah, you walk over to the back and you see
So I'm
Okay.
gonna look at
glass staffs.
No one
basically
wants to
down
listen to the
rope
bard.
cut.
Leah. Why would you put your weapons within arm's reach and tie yourself to him?
Because no one wanted to sit inside the wagon and watch him.
That's all fine and dandy, but rule number 1, don't spoon with the guy that's tied up.
Look,
Rule number 2,
hey,
don't leave your weapons within arm's reach.
Look, I
You're
didn't know
supposed
he
to
was
magically
asleep.
love him.
Nothing.
I ate too much cake
Get it together.
and I had the itis, and I went to sleep.
Yeah, and that could have been your death. He could have taken that instead of untying himself. He could have just cut you
Yeah.
and killed you.
But I offered him pork rinds, so he wouldn't have. So there you go.
Well, at least he was nice enough not to stab you in his sleep.
Earlier.
I look at him and
I treat him
all I
quite
see is
nicely.
him glaring at her with pork rind dust all over him at this point.
Okay, who's got some more rope to, redo what just got undone?
I have. And I
Well,
retie him
surprise.
back again. This
Okay,
time,
so
this
now-
time, I tie him up with his hands to his feet, like a one of
Like a
them
pig.
Yes. I
Story's
tie
going
him
to
up like
motion that they're
I said-
probably better off tying his hands behind him.
Yeah, like okay, that's what I mean. Like you tie it up like that, and then you strap, and then you take his feet.
You're
and you
hog
tie
tying
it-
him.
Hog tie, yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Hog tying like those pork rinds.
No, pork grinds go in
Okay.
my mouth.
Story is going to kind of pat Glassstaff on top of the head because, good try, and hop down out of the wagon. And then she's going to give treats to Beast because he was a good boy.
And I'm gonna look at Glassstaff and I'm gonna use my slight intimidation of being a tiefling, and I'm gonna just straight up tell him, you try one more thing before we take your broke back behind to Neverwinter, and I guarantee you,
Broke back.
my poison spray and everything else I can think of is
All
going
up in your
to harm
face.
you.
Don't
And
make
I
me
am going to
poison spray.
cast my thermology,
Did you do
cantrip,
like the
and
finger
I am
wave?
going to boom my voice
Sorry, that was
10
wrong.
times as loud as normal and say, "Do you understand?"
So,
Go ahead and do an intimidation check.
I'm so never gonna. I'm gonna.
But with
fucking do this.
advantage, because she has that boom thing.
With advantage.
With
Advantage.
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 That was by accident, by the way. I didn't do that.
With advantage. Yes.
It's like
You can
after I watch Harry Potter,
There you go.
18.
18.
18?
Okay, that's pretty cool.
18. Okay, so he knows you mean business, and in fact he kind of scoots, rolls kind of over and just looks away.
Tiddles? Does he tiddle himself?
No, he didn't do that.
She'd need a 20 for that.
Yeah, natural 20, he would have pissed himself. Yeah. But you
And
can tell,
I'm
yeah.
gonna just turn away from him and smack the hell out of him with my tail real quick, like, ooh, and just walk back to the front.
Okay.
Does that require a roll? Or does
No, she's pretty good at that too.
And I'm gonna walk back to the front, mumbling, saying, "You don't fucking leave your stuff within arm's reach of a fucking prisoner. It's the dumbest thing ever. Who does stuff like that? I can't believe this shit right now. And got me up out my sleep in the middle of the night. I can't believe."
Story's going to clap at Honor and give her a look because that is very inappropriate language, young lady.
Do
And
I hear this?
I'm gonna sulk and go,
Do I hear this?
"I'm sorry."
It's a lot of like mumbling and hand gestures, and you
Yeah, she didn't
really
speak.
can't make it out.
It's
Can
it's
I-
one of those when your mother gives you that look, you know exactly what it means.
But can I
And
do a perception check to
properly
see whether or not
chastised.
I can sense her body language is directed towards me or in some hostile way?
Well, she's walking away, and she's like on the side of the wagon. She's just doing this as she's going, and you're still inside, so you wouldn't see her.
I nod at Honor with a smirk on my face.
I look at Story and say sorry.
Mm-hmm. Story's gonna pack up her little camp so they can clearly get moving again.
Okay.
Yeah, what time is it, by the way?
Oh, it's a new day, right?
No,
It'd be 11.
It's only like midnight or something.
it's around midnight.
Oh, that's right. Darn. Fine. Like 6 more hours.
And I'm gonna just stay awake and sit in the front, and I'm just gonna have my hand ready with poison spray,
I stay awake
looking
also.
at him.
I look at him as well.
Well, Story only needs 4 hours of sleep, so she's good to go.
I'm good. Let's do this.
Okay, so Teelia, are you going back to sleep?
No, I just said
What
I'm
are you
staying.
doing?
I just said
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
staying awake.
Are you staying awake? So everybody's staying awake, and it's midnight. Perfect.
What the fuck?
I don't like the way that sounded.
What
You're not
the?
I will
supposed to.
have everybody roll a perception check.
Oh my god! I can't even.
And there it goes.
Yes.
Perception.
Ouch.
I roll a 23.
Ouch.
16.
Story is clearly too busy praising Beast because he's such a good boy.
Fucking hell, I'm the only one that perceives this shit.
I got 16. I got a 16.
So where are you, Teelia?
I'm in the wagon.
You're in the wagon. So from that perception check, you see Glassstaff tied up
What do I
in
hear?
the wagon. It's
I
a
must
nice
hear
wagon. You
or
this
sense
one
something.
It's not really a hearing type thing. This is more of a sight-based perception check.
Wait, is our wagon covered? Is this a covered wagon?
Yes, it is covered.
Oh, it is? Okay.
However,
that works.
The Weasel, you're in the front.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so again, kind of like Vanitas from earlier, you sense that there's some rumbling and some rustling of the nearby bushes, and that there's some shift in the wind.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So y'all,
Sorry. I wasted
there's
that.
something about to jump off. We need to, everybody wake up, like, pay attention, like, let's do this, cause something's going on, guys. Like, there's something. My nature perception is trying to tell me that there's something. There's a shift in the wind, like, you know,
Okay,
Mary
since-
Poppins.
Honor is clearly rambling strange nonsense. Can Story take a second look around the area?
Me
Sure.
too.
Nope. Story's blind today as well as she is mute.
And
What-
I got 19.
What's your roll for Jen?
I said I was going to look around as well, because I'm still out on the side.
Okay, so which way are you going?
I was on the right side of the wagon.
Okay, and are you just like
I'm keeping
standing
an eye.
there, just
Well,
keeping an eye, or you're like investigating?
I'm trying to investigate a little closer after she says that.
Okay, so as you kind of, I don't know, walk off, or step a few feet away from the wagon to investigate, suddenly this gust of wind kind of blows through you and actually knocks you off your feet.
Lovely.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Huh.
Do I not hear that gust of wind? with my natural 20.
Can I see this happening since I have night vision and stuff too? Like I can see him.
You see Jen, or you see
Natural
Vanitas.
20.
You see
Nice.
Vanitas just. He goes flying, but his high acrobatics, he just kind of rolls and comes to his feet. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Son of a bitch. Dang
Okay,
it.
let's see if I can
Did
remember how
anyone
to do this.
by chance look up? Just curious. I don't remember how to do this. Let's see.
Just roll a d20. 1d20 and
There we
add your
go.
initiative
Did I
bonus.
just really roll a fucking
17.
2?
Did you?
I
Yes, you
rolled a
did.
fucking 2.
Yeah, you did.
Because
A
you're
natural
inside the
2.
wagon.
Rip.
Hold
I'm
on,
Because
so
you're
guys.
inside the
lost.
wagon, you can't see shit. No way.
I need to grab some people. Give me a second.
Take all the time you need. We're all getting used to this again.
I don't think I rolled anything higher than a 9, so this is gonna be fun.
That's alright. You're saving it for the battle. You're saving it for whatever is about to happen.
That's right. You're
Oh,
like batting cleanup, you know?
Do I need to roll for Beast as well, or does he just go with me?
He's gonna go with you because,
Okay.
yeah, he's gonna go. Okay. Gonna grab these.
At least
people.
I'm not like Hahaulose at the end as well. But that's not good because I could have done Fairy Fire.
Yeah, because I really could use some Bane.
Vayne, yeah.
Fuck.
You guys don't want me to go last now. Alright, let me take out my spells.
Yeah, yellow your spells up. Oh, that's good spells.
Hi guys, everybody in the chat, thank you for joining. Hope you're enjoying the episode of Troll Patrol.
81 to 87.
We are brought
Hi,
to you
everybody.
tonight by Cheetos.
Cheetos!
Flaming hot.
Flaming hot.
Cheetos.
I don't like flaming hot Cheetos really that much.
It's
Like
not
crunchy
really-
cheesy.
Yeah, we're
But
rich.
Crypt likes flaming hot Cheetos.
Oh, he does? Oh, okay.
Flaming hot crunchy Cheetos.
If you're wondering why we're not talking directly to chat, is because that's one of the rules that we have to just make sure that the roleplay continues. So we will type in chat. Just letting you know. Anybody that's new, I'm a half elf bard. I'm Teelia, Temptress Teelia.
Oh, fuck.
This Vanitas is Ginarashikage,
Yo,
and he's a
half elf rogue.
yeah, he's a half elf rogue. Kaiden is Hahaulose, aka Nightwing. Or what was his name? Nightwing or something? Yeah, King Nightwing.
I'm gonna kill Kushu.
He's
Eddie.
and Eddie, yeah. He's human. He's a human sorcerer. Story is Cataleiya. She's a elven ranger, and we have Honor, who is Dwezel, and she's a tiefling druid. And obviously, we have last but not least the dungeon master Cryptstick, who controls everything. Our lives are in his hands.
And tries to kill us.
Daily.
Literally.
Like right now.
Literally.
Yes.
This was
And
to
it
be
makes him
expected.
happy.
This was to be expected.
I
It
know,
is
right?
crisps. It is sponsored by crisps because Cheetos are crisps. Hello?
Need to roll
I'm just-
initiative.
Gonna sit here and pet my kitty.
And for the most part, everybody's pretty much new to D&D except for me, Vanitas, and Crypt. I think Crypt is new to dungeon mastering. This is his first dungeon mastering. Kaiden, Story, and Honor have never played Dungeons and Dragons before. I've played it very
Does it
long
count
time.
that I watched my uncle play it?
Yeah,
when I was
No.
like 4?
no. Well, I played the 3.5 version back
I
in the
played
day.
four.
I played 3.5 as well.
Yeah,
Does it
3.5.
count if you watch that bad movie?
Unfortunately,
Wow,
But
Kaiden, I
that
can't
oh
even
boy.
with you.
That's fighting words. That was an awesome.
no. I
Beast
know that movie was.
What if you've
is a
seen
walk.
No,
beast
beast
is a
is a
warg, right?
warg.
Yeah, he's a
But
warg.
cat, I meant. Hold on, where is he? This
An
thing
actual
right here.
cat.
Okay, so
I'm screwed.
Honor, go ahead
Yes.
and give me a perception check, just because.
Rip.
We know what we're dealing with here. Although it's in the initiative order.
20.
Nice. Okay, so you see Jen almost get knocked on his ass, and suddenly there's this swirling mist, air, dirt, and you notice that it is an air elemental that's attacking Jen.
Ooh.
So you stand up in front. You're on the front of the wagon. You stand up, and you see this happen.
Too much with him.
What do you want to
Alright.
do?
Oh, am I the first person?
You're
Yes.
first.
Yeah, he has the one cutscene, but that's it.
Fuck.
Ice knife.
She's not used to this.
she forgot. She forgot how to do this.
Not
You
even.
have spells. You have spells.
Yeah, I know. I gotta think about which ones I'm gonna use.
This is
Normally she follows
my
up.
initiative.
Okay,
No.
I'm gonna. Yeah,
This is horrible.
Wow.
Welcome back to Troll Patrol, guys.
Yes, Lord.
She
I'm going to. Wow, rip. I'm going to have to use my cantrip, and I'm gonna have to do. Oh, fuck. Hell.
she needs to pass on because if she can't.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Story, you're
I'm gonna
next.
I'm
Get
gonna
ready.
I'm gonna do frostbite.
God.
I'm gonna do frostbite cantrip.
Frostbite. Okay. Frostbite.
So they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
And what's your DC?
11.
11. I'm trying to see. Never use an air elemental. Okay. Oh, 18. Okay, so he makes it. So what happens?
Okay, on failed save, target takes 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage. And I guess that's it.
So he made it, so he takes no damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your action. Would you like to move?
Where is he in relation to me? Like,
For the sake of positioning, where the wagon is, he's about 10 feet off to the side
mm-hmm.
and about 10 feet off of the back. Because when he moved through Jen, basically, Jen was about 10 feet off, and then he moved through Jen, placing himself toward the back of the wagon, closer to where the rest of the group was. So he's about 20 feet from you.
Okay. Oh, he was 20 feet from me. All right. I'm gonna hop off the wagon, and I'm just gonna move kind of to the side of it, where I can still see the back and the front as well. So like I can still see the back, but I'm like on the side of it.
Okay. And that's gonna end your turn. Story.
Just poison sprayed him.
Yeah. Yeah, so air elemental, okay. It's made of air. That's all I know. It's clearly made of air. I guess we're gonna shoot an arrow at the air.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for attack.
Let's see. I gotta figure out how to do that again.
You roll a d20 and you add your attack bonus.
Yes,
Dexterity.
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
The dexterity plus that you would have.
plus proficiency. So that's
Yep.
why right in the middle you should
Ooh.
have it. Okay.
Wow,
So
natural 20.
that's gonna crit this air elemental. So go ahead and roll damage, double the dice, and then add your modifier. So what's the dice you roll for damage? Is it a D8?
It's a D8 and it's +2.
Okay, so roll the D8, and then whatever you get, double that number.
Okay, so 12.
And so it's +2, you said?
Yes.
So it's 14 damage.
Okay.
And I have to keep track of that, Mr. Air Elemental. Okay. Do you want to move at all, or?
No, she'll just stay where she's at.
Okay. It's the Air Elemental's turn. It's closest to Jim, so it shall make. Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's closest to me.
I'm gonna have to dial that back. It's gonna make 2 slam attacks against you, Jin.
Sorry, that might be my fault. He's a little mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dial that back. Okay. First one is going to be a 17.
Hits.
Second one, a 2.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. So you're going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Did you say bludgeoning damage?
Yes.
Ouch.
Okay. So now it is pretty much like pressed up against you. So, and it's your turn.
So it's right there.
Yep. Am I able to use my cunning action at the start of a turn? The bonus action? What's that do? What's coming after you, Mr. Roll?
Cunning action allows me to, starting at my second level, my quick thinking and agility allow me to move and act quickly. I can take a bonus action on each of my turns in combat, which can only be used to take the dash, disengage, or hide action.
So yes, you can do that.
Then I'll use it to disengage.
Okay. So you gotta roll for that. What's this say? Okay, so what does disengage say?
Let me pull up the full thing again. Because it says this action can be used only to take the dash, disengage, or hide action. That's all it says for cunning action.
Right. So you're wanting to disengage. So what does disengage?
That means move away and get out of the way. Which, as it's, I believe that would also mean that I wouldn't take an attack of opportunity.
Right. So okay, so you disengage from it. And you move 5. Well, you can move as your movement.
Well, it's just a bonus action. So at that point, then I would just move. Okay, so let's see where it. So it's still right here, right?
Yeah.
Then I would take or move back towards the other side of the wagon, to where, as far as I can get.
Okay. So you can make it to the other side of the wagon.
Then I get there, and I would that use all my action and the bonus action, right?
That uses your movement and your bonus action. You still have an action.
Then I will use my action to pull out my short bow and attempt to fire at it.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack.
And of course, natural one.
Natural one. So in doing this and getting hit, you're running across, you're turning around, you pull up an arrow, you let loose, and it just flies past it. You don't even hit it.
At least
So-
it didn't bounce back and smack you in the face.
True. So that's your turn, Kaiden. You're up.
I'm gonna cast a firebolt cantrip.
Ready.
Get him, Kaiden. Get him.
Jen, aren't you glad you
I'm going
moved?
to. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a firebolt cantrip.
Okay. That's going to hit. Okay. Firebolt. Because you have other things for firebolt, right? Ten. Okay, so it's going to take 8 points of fire damage. And let's see if he's resistant. He's not. So alright, he takes 8 points of fire damage. Do you need to move or anything?
No, I'm gonna stay put.
Okay. So it is Leah's turn.
I cast I poke my head out and I see. Well, what do I see? I poke my head out.
So you hear all this going on, and you poke your head out, and you see just this bright red burst of flame coming from Caiden's hand. It's impacting this thing that you wasn't aware of, but you do see it's an air elemental. It seems to be attacking you.
Okay. I cast Bane. So Bane, I'm gonna be a Bane forever. Why don't you just let me be? I feel it coming together. You can shit on me, Bane. And the things
Say
happen
shit
to him.
on me?
Yeah. Oh, sugar.
Say what?
I just realized Butt Fluff is behind me.
That took a dark turn.
Did she say you say shit? Did
I
she
might-
say you
I
say
just-
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm gonna need a
My
minute.
kid's going, Mommy, it's crazy.
I just remember my kid's behind me. He woke up.
Oh my god. Holy cow.
Rip.
Alright, Bane.
Yeah, Bane.
Wow.
Bane basically cast disadvantage
You gotta
to
make charisma saving throw.
yeah, he has to make a charisma save. No, hold on. Do I need to make a charisma saving throw?
He
Up to 3 creatures of your choice.
Yeah, is there
can
3
make
creatures?
charisma
It's just
saving-
him.
Well, it's just him right now.
Alright, okay, so that's just him then. And
What do you mean right now?
I know I heard that. They must make a charisma saving throw. If they fail the saving throw, their attack roll or saving throw before my spell ends, which is a minute.
Subtracts a d4.
Yep, it subtracts a d4 from any attack or saving throw.
And what's your DC?
My DC is is 13.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, air elementals aren't very charismatic.
Yay!
So they have a -2. So let's see. 13, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he rolled a 16.
14.
So 14. So he will make that save.
Alright.
Okay, so would you like to do anything else? Move or... Cause you're kind of standing on like the back edge of the wagon, you know, shaking it up and, you know, singing the
No.
song, right?
Yeah. Can I... Okay, with my... Can I cast sleep quickly on Thingamajiggy?
If it's a bonus action,
Or is it one action?
I think sleep would probably be an action.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Sleep is one action, yeah.
I'm gonna stay... I'm gonna get out of the... No, I'm gonna stay in the wagon because he's on the floor currently and he's hogtied, isn't he?
He is. So you're staying in the wagon.
Yeah.
Okay. Honor, it's your turn.
Lovely. So
Oh.
yeah, I'm gonna. Is anybody near him right now?
Yeah.
No. Everybody's backed up toward the wagon.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere. It's a 2nd level spell. So I'm gonna make a sphere of fire appear right next to him, like him there.
Okay, so like, boom, right on him, right?
Yeah, like bam.
5-foot diameter sphere.
So he has to make a dex saving.
Right next to him. Okay.
Hope to hell that he does really bad.
What's your dex? I mean, what's your
11.
11?
Cross your fingers, guys.
Lord. Air elementals have very good dexterity.
Shit.
They have a +5. So
Oh my
Better
god.
than mine.
let's hope he fails. And he rolls a 5, so that's 10.
Yes.
So he does fail. So let's see what happens to him.
So he takes
burned to piss.
2d6 fire damage on a failed save.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your 2d6.
Do I add my spell attack bonus to that?
No, the spell attack is more of like when you cast your ice knife, it's more
Okay.
like to hit. Things like that.
8?
So 8.
Yeah.
So he's going to take that much more damage. Alright, would you like to move anything? Move any? And remember, you can, as a bonus action, you can move the sphere.
Yeah,
And if
I'm
you
gonna
ram the
do that.
sphere into him,
Yeah.
I gotta take the saving throw again.
Yep. So go ahead and make it happen, Captain.
Now I gotta take the saving throw against the sphere's damage. So against an 8, basically. Hold on, let's see. Okay, let's do this. Okay, he rolled 18, so he made this thing.
Ah.
It doesn't say what would have happened if he would have failed. Does he take the damage again? You think?
I would think that if he's getting hit by the sphere, that she would have to
take
roll
it
the
again.
damage again.
Yeah.
And then he would have to try and save from that.
So if he's saving from that, then he would take the damage so
Honestly-
half, so I would do another
honestly-
half.
Honestly, what you would probably do is this. Since you're ramming it against him, you would probably roll the 2d6 again. So why don't you go ahead and do that? Because I think this is what is supposed to happen.
7.
Okay, now I would try to save against that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. 18 again. So since he made it, I would take half as much as that. So four more points.
All right.
And if he would have failed, he would have took the whole 7.
Got it.
But it says the sphere stops moving, from that point until your next turn. So
Okay.
So it stays next to him.
It stays for a minute.
yeah. And then next turn she can ram it into him again. So really it's like on the first time you cast that, you get like 2 attacks. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is now Story's turn. You're muted. Cat's muted. She's yelling at.
Sorry, thank
Azure.
you. No, Story is going to stick with what works and just shoot it again.
Shoot it again. That hits.
Bam.
Okay, so did you miss the first time?
She hit him
No.
the first time.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
I did. It sucks.
It sucks 3. That's a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to take half that damage since he has resistance to piercing damage.
Ah.
I didn't do that the first time.
No, you didn't.
Alright, so would you like to move?
No.
Nope.
She's fine where she is.
Now it's
Wanna go play your logo?
the air elemental's turn.
Go play Lego.
It is going to move toward the wagon, and it's going to attack Kaiden since he got fireballed. So will a 12 hit?
Kaiden.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, well, he has 2 attacks. So will a 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
There it is, guys. The first time I've been hit by anything.
And it was
That's what you get
when.
you firebolt people
Had to happen sometime.
or things. Okay, so that is its turn. Vanitas. So in relation to you, this thing's probably about 10 feet away.
You're muted. You're muted.
He's channeling his inner story.
Yeah.
No, we can't hear you.
No,
No.
Haha already went. Vanitas' turn.
Vanitas
We
is
can't
muted.
hear him. Oh, we lost him.
He said he'd be right back.
Yeah, he's gonna restart it. Okay, so while that happens, oh, he's back.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we
We can
got
hear
you.
you now.
Okay, I think my freaking headphones fell out the port. I don't know how, but I think it just weirded out. So I was going to ask, since he's close to Kaiden, then as a rogue, the adjacency will sometimes allow me to get a sneak attack on somebody, right?
Yes, if he's basically in combat with somebody else, you can have sneak attack on him.
Then I'm going to use my cunning action to dash around and hit him with my short sword. Just try and go from the side at him.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
And because technically wouldn't sneak attack, I would still have advantage on.
A sneak attack gives you advantage on attack rolls.
I believe so. Let me double check. No, that's just a regular, I think. If it was a surprise, that's where the advantage. So 23.
That will hit. So go ahead and roll damage and add sneak attack damage.
Let me double check the one thing first. That way it's not messed up. So that's since it's a sneak attack, so 1d6 times 2 plus 4 plus 2d6. Because that's what we had my command as.
What kind of witchcraft you talking about?
Sneak attack with my sword.
Let me see. Sneak attack. Once per turn, you can deal 1 extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit.
Yes, but I get it's 2d6 at 3rd level.
Okay, hold on. The attack must use a finesse or range weapon. Is the short sword a finesse weapon?
Short sword. You've allowed it once before, and where would it be?
That was 2 months ago. I don't remember anything.
Let me go check.
Hold on,
I
got the book.
I have the player's handbook right with me, so give
me
me
too. It's right here. Short sword. The short sword is a finesse weapon. Okay, so at 3rd level,
no, it's 1d6 plus 4 plus 2d6.
You're at 3rd level, right?
Yeah.
So at 3rd level, your sneak attack is 2d6.
Yep, so it's 1d6 plus 4 and then 2d6?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so 12 damage. Oh, and that was what kind of damage? That was slashing damage?
Uh-oh. Mike's out again.
I believe slashing damage. Alright, so Kaiden's up next.
Who's sneaking attack?
Short sword is piercing. So yeah, so that's gonna be half. So he's gonna take 6 points of damage.
Don't scream at someone.
And that's your turn, Kaiden.
Throw a firebolt at that dust cloud again.
Axel, why are you up? Well, it is light outside, isn't it?
That's definitely gonna hit.
Next one.
Nice.
And that's gonna
Where
be
did
7
you put
damage.
pants?
7. Okay. Leah, it's your turn. So yeah, you hit him with the firebolt, and he's not liking it. You can see part of him kind of ignites for a second, and then it goes out, and it's like reeling with pain.
Okay. How many meters away from it? Like, where's feet? Whatever is away from me?
From you, he's probably about 10 feet. He's probably about 10 feet
Oh.
off the back of the wagon at this point.
Sorry, I didn't mean to add a word, actually.
You tell her, kiddo.
As long as you don't sing any songs about him shitting on you, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing it, actually. Yeah, a good thing. How is Haha? Who is who is nearest to me?
Nearest to you would probably be
Glass staff.
would probably be Honor.
Oh no, how many feet?
Like she's probably like right next to you off the back of the wagon. Probably Story's probably there too, and then it's attacking. Well, Vanitas just attacked it, and it attacked Kaiden, so they're kind of right next to them.
And can
I wasn't able to finish my turn because of my mic, but
so
But you did.
And people have been shooting or using a sword in it, and it's been taking damage.
No.
reduced
No,
damage.
It's been taken, yeah.
Spells do most to it.
Is that far yet?
The thing is, the only kind of damage spell that I do have will affect the group, so I can't do that. So I'm gonna take my crossbow and I am going to shoot at the mass.
You blew me up right in the face. Is that
Yeah,
far
there it
yet?
goes.
And I
Ouch.
failed.
Not an ouch.
Thanks,
So
thanks.
critical one,
Is your foot yet?
you go to notch your crossbow and you go to lift it, and just air elemental spinning around, and a gust of wind kind of knocks you off balance, and a crossbow bolt just goes sailing into the air.
Does it hurt?
Would you like to move or
My nose
do any
is hurt.
bonus actions?
Does it hurt?
No, I stay there.
Okay.
Bardic inspiration, somebody.
Stop metagaming.
You can't see.
Such
Everyone
a
else
useful card
was.
we have.
Okay, Honor, it's your turn.
I still have my sphere, but it's still within a minute, I assume. I don't know how fast.
Yeah, every
turns are.
person's turn is like 6 seconds. So
Okay. So
it's up still.
I'm gonna ram him with the sphere again, as a bonus action. So this is not my action. It's just the bonus.
That's right. It's your bonus action.
So I need to roll again, and he has to save that, right?
Yeah.
10.
10. Dang, that's nice. Where's that at? What
Dexterity.
No.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the flaming sphere. Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't say a deck save. It just has to save against the damage.
No, that's not what I was looking for.
Oh.
I was looking for, that's a concentration spell, so if you were to cast another spell, this one would fade. I just want to make you aware.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
So, right, save, deck save against 10. Ooh, and he rolled a 20, so he's going to take 5 of that, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that was your bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another frostbite at him.
Okay.
So he's got to do a Constitution save.
And you're 11, correct?
Yeah.
And he rolls a 10. I mean, he rolled an 8 plus 2 is 10.
Nice.
-2.
So he fails. So what happens? Ice bolt?
Okay, so on a
frostbolt?
failed save, he takes 1d6 cold damage. And then he has disadvantage on his next weapon attack roll. If he makes it before the end of its next turn, or its next attack roll, basically.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your 1d6.
4.
4. Okay, so you take 4. And he has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Yeah, so the next time he tries to attack somebody, it doesn't.
Well, he's got
gets
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's your turn. So Story, it's your turn now. Did we lose Cat? We lost Cat. See the eye.
Kata?
Sorry.
She's eating some
No,
clear gummy bears.
no, but I need more. They're all gone, and I'm so sad. No, I had put just a I'd put Lydia in Jason's room to keep Apollo from picking on her, and she was back there screaming. So, okay, Story is gonna continue to do what works best.
Shoot 'em.
Except for this time, it's not going to work at all.
Wow.
Again, there's so much wind, gusting around that you.
There's too many natural
missed.
ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
She's gonna draw back an arrow and smack herself in the forehead.
So now it's the air elemental's turn again, and since it's still right next to Vanitas and Kaiden, it's going to take a swipe at each of them. But it does have disadvantage.
Yep.
So, see. Okay, I'm guessing at 8's not going to hit you, Vanitas.
Nope.
Let's see, Kaiden. Will a 13 hit you?
Yes.
It does. Okay. So you are going to take another 7 bludgeoning damage.
That's gonna hurt.
How you looking, Kaiden?
That's his turn. Vanitas, it is now your turn.
Should we be worried, Kaiden?
I'm going to stab him with the short sword again.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay!
So normally, so do your thing again. You got your sneak attack, all that junk, but then double your dice.
Double the dice. 16. So he takes 8.
So, well, you have 4. That's double. That's 8. Plus 4. That's 12. Plus 4. 16. Okay, I was just making sure that dice were right. So yes, he would take 8. Okay, so you come back and you swing the sword, and although it goes straight through this air elemental, you can tell there's something in there that y'all keep hitting, and it's starting to very much degrade this thing.
Okay, so after that, I'm going to disengage, move back, and
Okay.
am I able to tell everyone that we're getting to it? It probably won't take much longer.
Yeah, you do that. Okay, Kaiden, it's now your turn.
Just to say, I'm back over by the wagon again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at that thing.
Ooh.
That sounds cool. Scorching Ray. this. Okay, go ahead and raise a fire that hurls them at a target. You can hurl them at one target or several. Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. On a hit, it takes 2d6 fire damage. You have 3 rays.
Holy.
So that hits. That hits.
That hits.
That also hits. So roll 6d6.
Yeah, buddy.
Damn sorcerers, man. Just bam, bam, bam. Alright, so 19 damage. Okay, so you hold out your new glass staff, and although it's more of a defensive staff, you still channel energy through it, and it sends out these rays of bright light, and you see this thing disperse and kind of come back together, and it's starting to crumble, but it's still kind of holding itself up, just barely. Do you like to do anything else?
I can take a potion of healing as a bonus action, right?
Yeah. And that's 2d6 plus 2. Or that 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
So 9.
Alright, gotcha. Okay.
Okay. So that's turn. Teelia. It's now your turn. You see this thing. It's real low in its form, and it's kind of shuddering. You know, it's
I think she's making breakfast for the kiddo. Okay.
There she is.
Oh,
That delay.
okay. So that hits. So then, so it's gonna take. Alright, so it's gonna take half of that. You fire your crossbow, and goes through it, and you see it go burst, a little burst of energy. And this thing's really like sparking and throwing off little, whirling arcs of air, and it's really hurting. Would you like to do anything else?
No, I stay inside.
Okay. Honor, your turn.
I'm gonna do another frostbite cantrip.
Okay.
It's gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
Roll the 19.
Whoop, rip.
Okay. So you do have a bonus action, or that's true. You don't have your ball. You don't
I
have.
don't have my thing anymore.
Okay. So on a story, it's your turn.
Okay. I guess we're gonna stick with the bow. Yay!
That hit.
Oh.
Ah, seriously.
But you need to add your modifier. What's your modifier?
Oh, 2.
Okay, so that's 4. But then it takes half, so it takes plus 2. And in the words of Matt Mercer, how would you like to do this?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, well done, man.
I don't get it.
How do you want to kill it?
You
killing
just
killing the
kill
thing.
it. You're killing it. So how do you want to do this?
You got a little chance.
You can RP your RP.
right.
You
his
role
death.
play your death. So how do you want the bow to go into his?
Well,
Just
it's
the
an
imagination.
air elemental. It kind of, I don't know. It's air, so
Hit the core of the being, I think.
there you go. It hit the
Okay, so
core of the reading.
as you unleash the arrow, you kind of get a little nudge from Beast, a little go-getter kind of thing, and the arrow strikes the core, and this thing just, with a big giant kind of thunder wave of air, just disperses and it's no longer there.
Speaking of Beast, wasn't he a little lazy creature?
You have to tell him what to do.
He takes command.
I forgot.
So apparently, the conspiracy was that this gust of wind was my fart, my cheese shaving fart,
It gave birth to an air
Damn.
elemental.
that gave birth to an air
Should have
elemental in
thought
my
about
chest.
that.
Wow.
And
Wow.
No, see,
now-
because if you would have thought about that, and then they lit it on fire.
That's what I was like,
True.
and I was like, oh my god, haha, Kaiden is lighting up on fire, and it's gonna barge into Vanitas, and it's gonna light Vanitas on fire. I was like, no, I can't even.
Kind of
right
like
now,
a mini nuke, like a mushroom cloud.
yeah,
There
it
goes,
was
there
just
goes
not
the
gonna.
sorcerer and the rogue.
I was like, no. I was like, don't tell Kip, guys. Don't tell him what we've just unleashed. So yeah.
So you killed your first air elemental.
Yay! How much XP? And can I
Hey,
loot it?
What?
There's nothing to loot.
I just had
There's
to say
literally like a little pile of elemental air. If you would like to collect that, you could.
that. No, I'm gonna collect elemental. Is it elemental dust? I'll collect it.
Yes, elemental dust. So
Hey.
you kind of scoop it up.
That might be a spell component later.
Exactly. You never know.
Yeah.
Put it in the pouch with your cheese shavings to make
That
it.
shit. No, hell no.
It's like salt. Just put some salt on things.
Exactly.
No.
I gotta do some math. Let me do some math.
That's funny.
Five of you guys. Start making even numbers. You know what? I'm making even numbers. Screw it. Y'all each get 400 XP.
Yay! We're nearly close.
Yep.
To level
We
4.
need about 800 more.
Yeah,
Alright,
we
guys. So, y'all take the remainder of the day, which I say day, but morning, to kind of go over things and discuss what happened. It did hit a new day, so if you'd like to train Beast, you could. But I think after you train Beast, we're gonna wrap it up. So go ahead and roll your dice.
18.
99%.
You're at 99%.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
1 more percent. Write that down.
We've got this stay thing down.
So you tell Beast to stay, and he listens to you. But then the next time you tell him, he kind of gets distracted by the smell of pork rinds. And he doesn't stay, but you're working with him, and y'all got this. So. Besides that, would anybody else like to do anything?
Use one of my hit die to regain some health.
Okay. So go ahead and do that. And at this point, yeah, y'all have kind of taken a short rest, but it was, again, the process of your long rest was interrupted, so it's more of like a short rest. So if you
Could I do a short rest and then cast a spell? It's a healing spell on.
Honestly, you know what, Jen? You can erase that, because at the time that the battle took place, it was like midnight.
Yeah.
If y'all don't like head out till like 7, 8 in the morning, that would be like a long rest, so y'all could regain. Y'all wouldn't have to waste y'all hit dice. Y'all could regain all your
and
spells.
our spell slots?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Y'all would regain all that, because I doubt y'all heading out at 2 in the morning, right?
No, we're not going to do
Or
that.
1.
Not happening.
Sorry, guys. So that's that for today. Day 1. Day 2. The continuation. The trek to Neverwinter.
Mm, mm, mm.
Y'all
I
all
knew something was
lived.
coming.
Y'all all lived.
Yay.
Kaiden took a little bit of damage that time.
He did.
That was the first time he got
And then
hit.
his firebolt getting him in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
They were just saying goodbye to somebody.
And Glass Staff, he's still in there cowering because Tiefling put his smack down on him.
Yeah, somebody. She was like, "Hold my earrings," and she went off on him.
That was great.
I had
Way
like
to go,
7
Chris.
hit points left.
7 left.
Yeah, I was gonna heal you next time. I was gonna do a cure wound.
But
for you.
long rest
Well-
him.
I was like, crap. They're going to Neverwinter. I gotta have shit attack him. So I was like, ooh, I know what can attack him. And so I picked Air Elemental, and I looked at him like, ooh, they all gonna die. So
That +5 though, oh my god! I needed Teelia's Bane to hit him so hard,
I'm sorry that didn't
so
come
I
through,
could
man.
get disadvantages.
yeah, it took
And
an
then I
extra
was
turn.
gonna be like, hey, what about Fairy Fire? Because that gives disadvantage as well.
Fairy Fire, and Fairy Fire lasts the whole time, huh?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. But
'Cause,
I think he
I think it only gives Dex, right?
Only Dex. Well, what you had was Dex. It was +5 Dex. So
let me see.
you had disadvantage.
Very fire. Any attack roll against an affected creature has an advantage. So everything that we did with an advantage, but that's
Oh, so I would have had advantage. Okay.
yeah, and it wouldn't make them invisible. So we would have had an advantage to him if I did Fairy Fire, or if I did Bane, they would have had not a disadvantage, but it would have been minus, which that helps when we're such a low level. That kind of helps.
Is Fairy Fire for all of us to get advantage, or
Yeah,
like for
it's
every single?
it's
just
for
for the
everybody.
first
It's
person?
for everybody. So the Fairy Fire will light up on him. So the wind would have been purple, and every time anybody hit that, it would have been an advantage.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah. So, but it didn't stick. So I was like, I can't waste spells. So let's hit.
I can make it a spell for me, because I can always redo my spells, but I didn't, because I knew you had it.
Yeah, no, I
Well,
always have Fairy Fire.
As you're taking your long rest, you can redo your spell.
I know, but I like my spells right now.
You didn't ice knife anything. I was waiting for it. Where's the
I was
ice
going
knife?
to, but
Yeah.
Kaiden and Vanitas were a little close, and I was going to until Kaiden took that extra set of damage.
I was gonna
And
thunderclap.
That's true.
I was gonna
If it would have
thunderclap, so-
exploded with him being 5 feet, like Kaiden probably would have died.
Yeah.
Because when he
Okay.
got hit the first time, I was like, oh, and then the second time I was like, can't do it.
That thunder, I was gonna do a thunderclap, but it would have affected everybody in the in a 10-meter radius.
I was
And
gonna
when
do
you
one
said
too.
story, then everybody else was all around me. I was like, oh my god. So
Yeah, I was gonna do a
can't do that.
thunder wave too.
I was very close to using that staff.
Yeah, I totally understand why. You could, but is the mage armor, is that not like forever? Why didn't you cast that mage armor?
Because the mage armor won't help me. My my AC is already higher than what it's gonna give me.
Oh, so it's pretty much no.
Yeah, it gives you +2, right?
I think it's +1. Let me see.
Mage armor. Your AC becomes 13 plus its dexterity modifier. So what's your dex modifier? 2?
Yeah, no, my dex modifier is 1, and my
It would have been 14. But the staff gives you +2, so you have 15 with the staff, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
16.
16. So, yeah, staff of defense. So so you can either do mage armor or mage something else, right? What's the other one?
Shield.
Mage shield. But you don't have that one yet, right? What's mage shield?
I think it's just shield, not mage shield.
Just shield.
Yeah.
So shield is a reaction trigger. If you're hit by an attack or targeted by the magic missile spell, an invisible barrier of magical force appears to protect you. Until the start of your next turn, you have +5 bonus to your AC. So you could have used that. You
Yep.
could have used any of that. So that's the reaction. So whenever like that thing hits you, you could have triggered that. And you wouldn't have took any damage, and then you would have had +5 AC until your next turn. That's pretty cool. And that's what, +2? Like 2 charges, right?
Yep, so I could use it, 5 times before day's up?
You can use it 5 times, but you don't want to.
I don't want to destroy it.
You want to keep it charged in there. That way you don't have to take that chance of destroying it.
But I can cast mage armor on someone else too, so it's still useful.
Yeah. It's just, when you use the wand, you don't have to expand your slots. You know, you can be like mage armor, mage armor, mage armor. You know.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. I'm headed off to bed. I have to go to work tomorrow.
Yay! Are we definitely on for next week?
What's that, Teelia?
Are we definitely on for next week, Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About next Friday. I'll totally be here.
It's the week after that you won't be here.
It'll be final weekend, but I'll totally be here.
I'll be at home next weekend, so.
You will be
I
here.
should be good.
Where are you right
You're gonna
now?
bring your laptop and be here.
Yeah. I'll make sure that I'll let you guys know if I'm not for whatever reason.
You will be here.
No, you will be here.
You guys already know why I'm going home.
No,
so
I know,
like
I
said,
know.
I don't.
But
I'll explain it to you later.
you'll try your best.
I will try my best to be here.
You will be here or we will hunt you down.
This one right here.
I know. Don't worry.
Just think of all the bad things that happen when the person who plays the character is not here to control the character.
Well, I already
Keep
have
that in your
already
mind.
have that in the back of my head, and I would talk to Crip about that beforehand. So.
Yeah, bad things will happen.
Nope.
That's when the dragon's gonna show up.
And eat all of you because I won't be there.
They're gonna be like, run, and you're just gonna be standing there. You know?
Terrible.
Oh, well, I'm glad that we got together and had fun. We'll be hopefully back next week. Oh, Jin's just rolling to roll.
Jin is just rolling to get all the good ones out now.
And then he wonders why he rolls bad when he rolls all the good stuff
Stop that.
outside of the game.
And now Percy's on it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm definitely can't wait until next Friday. You need more D&D.
Well, look at that. And you talking
Oh my
about me.
god.
Fuck's sake, Haha. What the fuck? What type of spell is that?
If I quicken the Scorching Ray and I cast it twice, I get double the attack roll. So.
Holy shit!
Why couldn't you just do that in the beginning?
I know this could have
Taken
been
it out.
What the elemental. Wow.
That's like Kaiden just looking at it and
all
snapping
of
his
that.
fingers and like, okay, it's dead.
I can't even.
Like, he has all this power, he doesn't even use it. What is this guy?
It's not unlimited power.
Like,
You have a mage that can't mage, a bard that can't bard, an archer that can't archer, a rogue that can't rogue, and a druid that doesn't know how
wolf
to
that
druid.
just sits.
Yeah, and the warg's just laying there sleeping.
We're a
Motley
great
Crue.
ragtag.
It was time. It
Motley
did its time.
Crue.
The Motley Crew, yeah.
I couldn't even change into an elemental either. It's
If-
not high. I'm not high enough yet.
Oh, you
If
can't?
Beast had failed his perception check, Glass Staff would have gotten away probably.
Yeah, yeah, he probably would have, yeah.
Because I'm going to tie myself up to the prisoner.
I know. Oh my
With
god.
my sword.
And be the little spoon.
I'm so glad that you couldn't see me either, because that probably would have been the best RP moment ever.
Teelia, you know what you do next time? You sprinkle pork
Right.
rinds on the floor,
Uh-huh.
and
So
when
it
he
crunches.
tries to get away, it crunches.
Oh, yeah, you're
It'll
right.
wake
You
you
know.
up.
That actually, I might have to do that. There's a pork.
Home Alone it.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
That was great. I'm so
But I'm
glad you
surprised he didn't
hear
try
me.
and kill me. That was actually quite fun.
Well, had he untied his legs, he may have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god. I'm so glad you. If you would have heard that and had perception enough to hear me when I was walking back, oh my god.
That'd be bad. That would have been very bad.
Really bad.
That would have been very bad for the upcoming relations.
Yeah, I was just saying. Alright. Let's end this.
Alright, guys.
Good night, people.
Good night.
Good
Thanks, Crypt.
night.
No problem, thank
Um,
y'all. Good to be back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Even though we completely are rusty again, it's like starting day
A
one.
fresh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Great news, guys. I'm on episode 26. We've gone past the Brywoods. And
I'm on
so-
49.
on Critical Role. And hopefully I will get there by next week. I'll get at least to episode 40. Gonna
By next
binge-
week,
Yeah. I'm gonna binge watch as much as I can.
that's a whole lot of binge watching.
It is.
That's like my December for pretty
You're like-
much.
You're like getting into like the 5-6 hour shows.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. Well, hopefully we don't. But also tomorrow, which is today. I don't know. Should I play some Hitman? Should I play some Alien Isolation? I haven't
Alien
decided.
Isolation. Oh my
Because
god, yes.
it's
play Alien.
because
Alien
because
one.
it's I'm raising money for St. Jude.
Oh, we should have did the St. Jude thing.
Yeah. I didn't know how Troll Patrol was gonna be today, so. But
We'll
so
do it
yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
we'll kill more shit.
Yeah. So it depends because I kind of want to do Aliens Isolation when my kid is not here, so then it just adds to the.
We could do a thing like every time y'all roll a 1, we donate $5.
We were gonna be like broke.
Oh my god.
We would
That
be
was
No,
broke.
you're gonna reach your goal in the first hour.
Yeah, really? When do you next not have him?
Hopefully next week.
Okay, we'll do it next week then.
Hopefully- Yeah, hopefully next week.
Because then we can like make you sit in the dark and cam on and screaming
Yeah,
won't be a
and
big
then
deal.
And then
yeah.
you gotta have your donation alert so that it scares the hell out of you.
Oh my god, that's
Oh,
perfect because
yeah.
ads gets paid next week.
Oh no.
And we gotta help you reach your goal. So that's legit a good enough reason to scare the hell out of you.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, this is going to be
Alien
wonderful.
Isolation. Oh my
Rip TV.
God. Yeah, or I could do some Hitman tomorrow anyway. Either way, we'll sort it out.
That's fine.
We'll sort it out. See you later, guys.
Alright, man.
Later.
I'm out. Later,
Good
everybody.
night.
Good night.